Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, whoever you are. Welcome back to the Third Age Competitive League. I'm your host, as always, James, aka the creator of this game, aka the Dark 2. And today I am commentating all by myself on a league game, the first month of the third quarter. Yes, that's what it is. It's July, I think, and we are going to be getting into a game that got slightly rearranged. So this is between Critter, Chris, Santa, and Ant. And I'm not going to waste any more time. I am just going to let the players know that they're ready to roll and start picking characters. And I'm also going to sort out this hot light in the back of my scene. Realised slightly before the game that I don't have to wear headphones today, so they're just going to be hanging here in case I do need to speak to the players. Welcome, Bob. Good to see you. I did ping the dice, didn't I? What's up? Hope you stick with me today, Bob. Gonna be lonely. So with it being a 4-player game today, there will be a fair amount of honor points available for the players. I think it goes 5-4-2-1 or 5-3-2-1, and we'll be playing to a total of 5 Forsaken. The 4-player game. Yeah, I am a poor thing, yeah. I'm still just trying to wake up and I have to, like, talk to myself for hours. It's really hard to convince yourself you're not going insane. It is very, I don't know, Rand-like. Looks like Santa's gone with Nynaeve, Chris with Egwene. Well, if Crit's taking Matt, I can only assume that Anth will in fact take Rand, his faithful companion. Players are drawing their hands. Bob, if you want to come commentate, you can come commentate. I didn't know if you'd still be sick, so I didn't want to force you to come and speak if you still not feeling well. Alright, Enter the Ways and a Portal Stone in hand for Matt. That's going to be choices. Looks like Rand's starting off by discarding his whole hand in Belon. Enter the Ways for Egwene as well. And playing the game in an Arrows of Fire for Nynaeve that she'll be keeping. If you're coming in Discord, yeah. I will... Yeah, Bob will, if we just use the Game 2 chat, because I can't give you access to the commentary chat real quick, so just hop in Game 2, and sounds like for anyone else who's watching, Bob's going to be joining us soon. And an Enter the Ways will take Chris straight to tab 1. He's going to be unlocking his tier 1 Refuse to Kneel, as well as drawing a fresh card. Twisted Ring. Hop in Game 2. Oh, hey, Bob. I got a little bit of echo off you.
I have to join Tabletop Simulator now as well.
Yeah.
YouTube.
You won't be able to see hands.
Okay.
but I will reel them off repeatedly. Unfortunately, I can only make
Ooh,
one person able to see.
your game is maxed out
Oh, I
5 out of
did
5
cap it at
players.
5 because I wasn't expecting There we go, I've changed it. Because I can do
Okay.
that, player! Looks like Critter also hit Tavalon on turn 1 with an Enter the Ways. That's her and a going, both making a head start on their tier 1 quests.
Good start.
Yeah, we've had some explosive turn 1s. Ran now with Honeycake's new recruits and then Embracing the Source in hand. It's not too bad. There is L in play as well. He could even turn on the Honeycakes once he gets to 4 kings.
Free man for Matt.
Yeah, plus it'll be tier 2 on the next turn. Matt holding a Journey to Iridian, Bond Warder, and a Portal Stone. Nine, you've already played playing the game. By the looks of it, to get a Days Tomorrow up to level 4. Now sat on an Expert Flourish and an Arrows of Fire. They go in, nothing too interesting in the hand, just a refresh at the moment. Other two pretty much dead cards.
I love those skill cards with Nynaeve. Just have to get the levels up to play them.
Yeah,
Or
that's
she
the
could buy
hard part.
Rizal.
Could buy the
She could
Rizal.
just buy Rizal.
Ran might get there first though. And Santa finally moving to Burlon. Don't think he's going to discard. Maybe he'll discard the Expert Flourish. Flips over a Min. Hello. Critter is going to be able to get that before Rand if she chooses to. With a move
She knows the value of men. Yeah, I think remember she got Min in the last game. So she knows how powerful she is.
She also knows that she wants to look for men though, so we'll see how awake Critter is this morning. Oh, right.
Taking the troop first. She must not be drawing.
I mean, either that or she just wasn't thinking about the troop that hard.
I think she's reading the card, and other people have probably alerted her.
Yeah, everyone else is telling her, pick up men, pick up men.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I want a man.
Oh, there she goes.
And a good choice, really. You got to keep Rand away from that. Free skill 4 plus powerful effect. We'll still pick up a skill 4 channeler, but
skill 4 channeler.
Skill 4 character.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Just ignore that one. So that will turn on the Honeycakes and the Rescue Townsfolk in his hand. Looks like Egwene is, I'm assuming, looking for a weave. Not really sure why she's gone to Jangai Pass, but...
Chris always had those funky games with
Yeah, he had such a good start though. He entered the ways on turn 1.
Yeah.
Perhaps looking for a skim in there.
I think he just wants to get a for a certain channeling card so he can get a head start in his tier 3 quest.
Any early predictions here, Bob, as far as a winner today?
Critter, if she can get up the men, math becomes very hard to stop.
Sorry, repeat?
Critter can be very...
No, exactly what
you
said. Exactly what you said.
Critter, if she... Did I say if she gets the men, she can be very hard to stop?
You said if she can get up the men.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If she has enough men, it can be a bit of a runaway train to stop.
Oh God, you're making it worse.
Yeah. If then, of all our players in League, no player knows a character more than Ant knows Rand.
Yeah, I would be likely to agree with that statement. Especially if you're taking me out of it, that makes it a lot easier to agree to the statement.
Yeah.
I'd say Ice knows Egwene pretty well.
Yeah, I'm just in terms of sheer number of
games played. Ranth is the classic. If Rand has if Anth has the opportunity to pick Rand in a League game, it's not a choice for him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if I'm ever in a League game with Rand and I get to pick before him, I'm definitely picking Rand just for the heck of it.
Exactly. Gotta get him off balance, right? Because he doesn't play anybody else. I'll get an early poll going. I'm not sure many people are around in chat, but if they are, then feel free to vote on this, on who you think will win. Personally, I think Critter could really take control of this one. I know she's hungry after that invitational. She was trying her damned hardest. And I think her, like, I don't know, passion for the game has really gone up recently.
Yeah.
When that's a bubble of evil.
She came so close in that invitational.
Yeah, and then the way she got to the invitational as well was quite commanding. I mean, she's always been a high-performing player, despite, like, barely getting any practice in between games. Between her League games. She's always been a good player. I think the hunger's there now, though. She's seen what she can do.
She's found her niche as math.
That too, yeah. I think she was playing a lot of the girls earlier on and maybe didn't quite know how to get the best out of Nynaeve. She was good with Egwene. Hey, Kayla. Welcome in. Yeah, it's hard to vote against Critter in this one. Santa Happy, though, not one to count out. Strong player. Is prone to stubbornness and running into things too quickly. But also has an Arrows of Fire and all treaties in hand right now, so...
Also, the fact that there's 2 other channelers in the game, so there'll be plenty of channeling cards revealed. Yep. You'd anticipate.
And it looks like a Karenni went over to Matt there as well. Kray reading a coercion in her hand at the moment. No,
I have a question for you, James.
Shoot.
As a Rand player, would you have taken the loss on leadership or military, considering with Rand, if you get to 3, you have the compelling argument?
I would have taken it on the military under normal circumstances. However, right now he has a new recruits in hand, which is military. So I think that's why he took the leadership. Welcome in, Ice. Nice to see more people turning up. Love to have you here. Me and Bob commentating. Great Captain Bob, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Got to put that title on the name. Put some respect on the name.
Damn straight.
Not too many changes in hands since I last.
Critter needs resources.
Yeah, he did say there's 2 channelers in the game. As in, there's 3 channelers in the game, but 2 others for Nynaeve. But yeah, we've got Randa going and Nynaeve, all 3. I don't know if you've got YouTube chat open, by the way, but
me, no.
If you don't, that's fine. Libero was just
I'm
asking if you said there was 2 channelers in the game.
Yeah. No, I'm in tabletop.
Yes, there is 3. We were talking from the perspective of Nynaeve, though, that there's 2 other people with channeling in the game, so she will likely have less of a hard time trying to find channeling followers, because they don't want to prioritize them as much. That being said, Rand does, obviously.
Ooh,
Critter's off to a good start, yeah.
Yeah.
Bought herself an extra day Stamar level as well, looking to make use of that coercion on Talonvor, I assume. Rand will throw out a rescued townsfolk with the Roselle. And Egwene's back to Jangai Pass.
Again?
Apparently.
Is he just wanting the Embrace the Source? Or?
I think he's looking for a skimming.
But does he have what's needed to play it? That's a whole deck.
I don't know, but he could probably get there soon enough, right? Jeez! There we go. Well, he got the Embrace in the Source, regardless of what he was looking for.
And Ant will be delighted.
Ant already has one in hand.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, this is Bob in the commentary. Great Captain Bob has come to join me, because I was on my own, and he was here. And offered.
First come, first serve.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone did kind of get who they wanted to play with. Chris does play a lot of Egwene. I think Santa actually had first pick, so he must have wanted Nynaeve.
Yeah, he's seen how powerful she can be once she gets to tier 3.
For sure, for sure. Chris probably now trying to think about an extra day Stamar level so she can take control of that Talonvor. Probably going to be bouncing between Tarvalon and Kyrian for a while. Rand and Nynaeve still both got to hit their tier 1s. Lagging behind the green and the blue player.
Well, the only one they're really lagging behind is Critter.
Well, you say that, but Chris has a decent amount of channeling in hand that he might not have to bounce around and stuff for a while. He could hit a very early tier 3 this game.
I suppose, yeah.
I don't know if that's the optimal Egwene strategy, to be sure, but if it's how Chris wants to play, we'll see how it goes for him. I think he's due a win, you know.
Oh, most certainly he's due a win.
Yeah, Icicle likes Egwene's hand right now, so, you know, Icicle, Egwene main. Gotta trust that belief in hand.
Is he paying for Else Grinwell or leaving her?
I can only imagine leaving.
Oh, he can't afford her.
Right.
He can't afford her.
Yep. Yeah, but I don't think you take her anyway, right? Because it provides Matt with hey, take this, don't flip a man. And 2, that stops Ran getting it from anyway. Although Matt is... Oh no, sorry.
Someone dropped a coercion.
Yeah, I think someone discarded one. Might have been Santa. I missed quite who. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, it's a weave pile. It's the only weave.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was a weave
He's
pile.
switching. He's waiting for that Embrace the Source to be played.
Positioned by Hadonmerk. Yeah, I know Santa likes to get his tier 1 and 2 at the same time. With Nynaeve. And I'm not against the plan. Personally, I prefer rushing the tier 1 just for the extra hand size, if nothing else.
Yeah.
It's always nice to get to Ebu Dar, flip both your tiers at the same time, and just start flipping tier 2 straight away as well.
As long as you don't have to hang about to do it. As long as it's on your way. So almost maybe
exactly.
A slight detour.
But I don't see Egwene or Rand playing these embraces while he's just sat next to Hadonmerk. He's gonna have to
Not
do
until he
something
moves on
next turn.
Yeah, if he moves to Hadonmerk, Rand will play it. If he
one.
moves to Camelin, yeah.
Oh yeah, Rand will, yeah, for sure. But I don't know what else he'd be taking. He's relying on a craft. No, there's a rescue townsfolk, he might want that. We'll see just shortly.
Yeah. I like building up resources with Nynaeve so you can,
buy the skill
channeling
levels.
And buy the skill levels, yeah. And then have lots of resources for followers.
Yeah, exactly. Does pick up the rescue townsfolk. That'll chain nicely into the expert flourish a little later on.
Yeah.
You can almost certainly imagine Randy's going to drop that embrace now and then move to pick it back up.
She's played the coercion.
Yeah, well, she used the playing the game on the previous round. So yeah, we'll be able to coerce Talonvor away now and find her 3rd male for Crow. Rand takes a peek.
Good move.
Plays the Embrace and the Source. Leave these on the board.
Oh, now Green is entering the ways. We like it there. Jesus. Sorry. Don't mind me swearing.
You can swear as much as you want. We don't give a fuck around here. Now he's just been awkward though. Like everybody puts it the other way. What?
I think I've long held the theory that Santa deliberately likes to
just
tweak your nose a little bit. Yeah.
But it doesn't annoy me. Like, if it was just me in a game, I wouldn't care. But I'm trying to put on a stream here. I'm trying to be professional. Keep things clear.
I think he thinks it's neater. Is it neater that it doesn't cover the score track or the Tenshiko?
But it's not neater.
No, not necessarily.
Not at all. I've often wondered whether we should keep them, like, over in the mountains near the Isle Waste, but it just seems too far from
Over
the discard pile.
by Haddonmark itself.
I suppose I could put both discard piles over there, there's enough room. But then you'd have this empty
Please,
square in the bottom corner, I guess.
he didn't take Laris.
What?
Oh my,
Does he not have enough?
he does.
That seems
Does Matt have enough to
odd.
take Laris? Matt's not taking Laris either.
What? And Rand can't, because... Oh no, he can, because he has the honey cakes. He can play honey cakes and
Yeah,
Shaker.
yeah.
And I'm guessing he probably will. No, and no
Unless he
stranger to the
wants to go
power of...
back.
That's true, the
You want
embrace
my...
is there. He might want the embrace more.
Yeah, yeah.
Gwen picking up a Two Rivers longbow. At some stage. No real updates on hands aside from that. Randall will pick up the
Rand took
embrace.
the embrace.
As expected.
I think he might think he has time if he wants Laris.
And he may adjust. Pretty much everyone else already passed on it, right?
No, Egwene's taking Laris.
Okay. Chris no fool. And he has got 6 cards in hand now and is, like, next to Falmer. I didn't see quite how he got over here. I'm guessing he just walked over the process of a few turns, but...
No, he didn't enter the ways from Tarvalon to Qatar.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah. I was
Coin
fighting
is
with
in the
Santa over the
discard.
weave pile. I remember.
Mm-hmm. And Santa's playing the Rescue Townsfolk. Is Santa just going to wait until... Well, maybe Rand plays Embrace the Source again.
I don't know. I've already had enough of him, so... He can do whatever he wants. I don't care anymore. He's gonna lose.
You both have a love-hate relationship.
No, we do. He knows I love him, but I also do hate him quite passionately. He's one of my OGs, though. Been here since day one. Got respect to that.
Do you think Critter, as soon as she gets the 5 mil, she'll start flipping tier 2s? Or she'll take her time to build up a little bit more tier 1 followers?
Not too sure, to be honest. She's looking at skimming right now. Must have just drawn that entire one. Still got to get there first, so I think it'll depend on what her hand and troops look like by the time she gets to tier 2.
Yeah. I do like to be a little bit patient with Matt when he's going from tier 2 to tier 3.
Yeah, there's no need to rush, right?
Yeah, I feel it's much better to build up your troop size.
Yeah, I'm
And
the
build
same.
up
I'm the
a
same, yeah.
decent...
I will flip a lot of tier 1s until I have a decent amount of troops. Hopefully not find too many tier 1 fights. And then when I have like 15 base combat strength, I'll go look for something.
Yeah. See if you can find that scouts or practicing the forums to get you going as well.
We'll flip over a new character. It's not another male, unfortunately, for career risk.
Still take it. It's cheap.
Yeah, but not exactly flush for resources.
I suppose, yeah.
Might want to save them for a man.
Yeah.
Looking at that Band of the Red Hand ability.
Critter could do with a Rescue Townsfolk. Grand has a decent set of resources there.
Back to Tyr, picks up the healer. I'll go with the rescue townsfolk in his hand. Also give him another skill follower to use alongside Rizal. Because he can rescue townsfolk into honeycakes with the healer, and then he's got 7 skill levels. With the assists, so.
Yeah. Enough to play a Forgotten Tomes.
Enough to play Forgotten Tomes, enough to play a backflip. Fighting dirty, basically all the best skill cards.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose some of the high
Ooh, what
level
happened there with
ones
Hatch?
are good, but looks like no.
Oh, did he drew a character to his hand rather than
Oh shoot.
than an action card.
I've decided I'm gonna follow Santa for the rest of the game. Every time he finishes a move, just flip his piece over so it falls on its side. Gotta be sly about it though, so he doesn't realise what I'm doing. Korea will flip over the hatch, and she can't afford it. It's heartbreaking.
Didn't she just move to Karen? Oh, she hasn't, or has
No,
she
she
got her
already picked up
resources
the
already?
resources. Yeah.
It might be safe for another turn. Oh no, she
Don't
can't
know.
get another favor.
Imagine 9E will probably pick it up, although she did drop the old trees at some point. Gwen looking like she's going to hit tier 2 in just a second. Randall peek at the top card of the tier 1 deck. We'll take a look too. It's a Find Allies. And he plays Embracing the Souls. Looking to recycle that one more time. Chris off to Bandai Ivan. Unlock his tier 2. Flips over in a lot. Wonder if Matt will grab hold of that one, or if be too focused on the hatch. Then again, I don't think there's anywhere Critic can actually move next turn to get the hatch.
I would go to Tarvalon, take the free Alana,
And then
move
go get the
back
hatch
to...
if it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely the play, yeah. Well, it's not there. Unsurprisingly, Nynaeve does pick up the hatch. Will be hitting just her tier 1 a bit late in the game. Does have a folded light in hand now. Looks like not.
He's got plenty of coin.
Ooh, Matt going with the flip. Decided against it. Hold up. Do I want this Lana? Just realising it's free, maybe. Not free to rand, but he does have the resources. Although sat in tier right now, can't get a character to Critter's knowledge. Peeking with Min on the action before deciding on which character she wants to go with. We already know that's a find allies, so.
And subtly moving down the Alana in the pile.
Eiling Noon the flip. Oh gosh. Not gonna take that one either. Do you think she maybe didn't realise the Alana was free?
It's possible. I'm surprised by the amount of people who don't always read the black script on the characters. Oh, can he get both of them?
I think he can.
Yeah.
That is a valuable honey cakes for Ants.
Yeah. And he's still got the embrace.
No, he doesn't have the embrace.
7.
He doesn't have an embrace.
No. Oh, he doesn't have it.
Hand right now, new recruits, rescue townsfolk. He already played it, so. But he is on 13 channeling along with his own attribute as well. Matt right now sitting on a portal stone, journey to Iridian, skimming, and a refresh. Chris.
Oh, the embrace is right there on the discard pile.
Chris is holding an embrace along with a shield, twisted ring, killed in battle, 2 rivers longbow, and a welcome pie. And Nynaeve over there has expert flourish, arrows of fire, pilfered plans, folded light. And extremely high ping.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Critter wanted that Amyrna.
Not today. Not today. Santa moves to Saladar? Flips over Chiad. Discard there. Flips Beslan. Decides to take it away from Matt. Don't think that was too profitable of a turn there.
No, not really
sure
at
what
all.
the plan was. Should have gone to Ilion, perhaps. Matt will fight some Trollocs on the way to Maradon. Gonna toss a card there, perhaps.
How did Egwene just get a point there?
When?
Oh, going through the Trollocs to Maradon. She didn't forget to give herself a point, maybe.
Right. Guessing she also lost a fight then at some point. Or moved through Trollocs that we missed.
She lost to the Bubble of Evil, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the bubble. Yeah. I mean, she had to turn 1 tier 1, so it was definitely up.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Matt's tossing and looking at a learn from the best. Have to imagine he will
take it.
Take it, yeah. Only 1 skill to its own name, but followers are there. If she wants it. Rescue townsfolk still in hand for Rand, though might come out eventually. That one could just eat a learn from the best.
Would be worthwhile.
And in Maradon finds Days Conga. I have to imagine she'll probably take that one. Not a male, but very powerful effect to have on the team. I also love how wasted she is in the photo.
Yeah. Think if she doesn't pick, Ran will head to Mayen and back to take her.
I don't know if he'll get the chance. I think Santa's probably more likely to pick it up by the time, but goes to Matt anyway. Matt now lower on the resource front, at least in terms of favour, but got a decent party built up already. Still just looking for that 4th and 5th man.
Yeah, I hope Critter doesn't go to Bandariba next.
I can't imagine she
Off the
will.
corner of the table with no favour.
I can't see any reason for it to.
She's done it before.
But if she has something like in hand to attach, sure. I mean, I suppose she could attach a skimming or a learn from the best. It's unreasonable.
You didn't flip over Nynaeve at Saladar quickly.
I got it in while he was looking elsewhere, yeah. Cheers for the reminder. That's what we have a dual commentary for shit like this. Make sure I don't miss things. It looks like Rand picked up the Embrace the Source last turn, and Nynaeve just pilfered it.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be great for her on the next turn.
That feels like such a wasted turn for Rand now.
Yeah. Like 1 out of 3. Pretty lucky pick. These Embraces been in the game since turn 1 and getting a lot of use.
Did Rand shuffle, or was Santa quick enough to just take the most recent card to his hand?
I don't know. I have to imagine he shuffled. I didn't see the actual picking process. Mr. Chachin, I can respect
Good
that.
move.
I can respect that. Get a bit of
Yeah,
favour.
it's the right move.
I think you usually want at least 1 favour when you're flipping, don't you, as Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm going to leave you to the commentary for a moment while I go to the bathroom, Bob.
Okay, I can't even see what's in their hands, so I can't even tell what's happening, but I'll do my best.
I mean, you can see the board.
Yeah.
Play by play, not analysis.
Play by play. Alright, Critter's turn. And she's toying with a card in her hand. Oh, is that a discard? Oh yeah, discard. Is there another Embrace the Source in the discard pile for Rand? He's had a peek, so he knows who the character is. Oh no, he hasn't had a peek yet, so he's looking at what the action card is. Yeah. He wanted that card. Whatever it was. I'm sure James will tell us when he gets back. And Egwene has gone to Shoal Arbella. Another. Oh yeah, she needs to build up her hand before she can start discarding.
Yeah, also a sizable stack of troops there.
It's a different style of Egwene game. Not a lot of losing, not a lot of discards.
No, just steady progress, really, innit?
Yeah.
Holding a guide
Oh,
in the
yeah.
people and an embrace among some other things. Nynaeve is gonna pop that
Mhm.
embrace herself now. She'll be up to 5.
What did Ant get in Arangel? He liked the look of a card.
He's currently holding a double rescue townsfolk, new recruits, and an ambush.
Okay. Ooh, Trollocs. Does Critter have any cards in her hand she want to discard?
Yes.
Oh. Will she remember to discard?
Probably. I mean, I don't think she wants a refresh. I don't think she wants a Journey to Viridian. Then again, she could, I don't know, refresh Olver and Journey to Viridian. It seems like a convoluted way to get one level.
She considering it?
He's just looking at learn from the best. Hope she's not thinking tossing that one. Nah, now looking at the refresh.
I think she's just going individually through her cards for her stream.
Yeah. Maybe, maybe.
Mhm. I sometimes forget why that's the reason why she takes her time with her turns, is because she's got a whole other bunch of people that she's discussing the game with and explaining things to them.
I'm resisting making a joke about her just being slow.
Oh, she talks to
What?
learn from the best.
What?
No.
Looks at Promise Power. Probably going to take that one.
Yeah, yeah.
The current rundown
But why keep?
ice. Little progress. Sort of everyone's just dawdling around. Yeah. Matt's on 3 men. Rand's on 13.
I think
90's still
Rand's
tier
doing
1.
well.
Yeah,
I
Ant's
think
doing
if
okay.
he pick the embracing the source, he has enough channeling. Then he's gonna head to Jengai Pass and start flipping tier 2s to get.
He doesn't have an embrace.
No, if he goes to
Oh, right, if he
Hanmerk to
does.
grab
Yeah,
us,
yeah.
and then from there he can play the new recruits, ambush Egwene up in like Tarvalon or somewhere. Oh no, he's going straight up.
Yeah, just wants to get to Jangai Pass and hit that tier 2. Anth is a big
He's
fan
not
of
gonna
hitting the
have.
tier 2 without worrying about his tier 3. He
He's
likes...
not gonna have the troops.
Not with that bubble of evil on top of the deck.
No. Does anyone lose?
I think everyone other than Nynaeve wins, but Nynaeve has a folded light and an arrows of fire, so she has options to deal with it that will also unlock her tier 2. So not bad for her
Which
either.
option do you think? Yeah.
Personally, I think I keep the arrows of fire, use the folded light, just because you're not going to get many opportunities to use it.
Yeah.
I think they're just still resolving it.
No, I think he's talking about the folded light. Yeah, I think they're. Yeah, the folded light just applies to Santo.
Are they passing the turn for the bubble of evil?
Ah, maybe.
I think they are.
That's very cute.
They're doing it as it says on the card. Usually everyone just does it at the same time, but yeah, it's cute. We'll go with cute.
Mm-hmm.
And Nynaeve did, of course, Folded Light, which means she hits tier 2 now as well.
Is she remembering? Is Santa remembering? Yes. There we go. And Nynaeve character is still flipped over in Saladar.
Yeah. Is this another bubble?
No, it's the same bubble. Are they waiting for someone to finish? Oh, we got it again?
I think so.
Was it?
But I didn't see Critter fight the
saw...
first.
She lost the troops. She had more troops.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a new one that Egwene's just flipped now. Wow, all the bubbles.
I saw Ant put it back on top, but I didn't know if anyone shuffled the deck.
I thought I saw it get shuffled.
Maybe he did. Maybe. Well, Nynaeve can beat it twice then.
I mean, yeah, she could Arrows of Fire.
Well, actually, not. Yeah, not beat it twice. Sorry, beat it the second time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like.
Did Critter fight it the second time? No.
Ah.
She hasn't fought. She's losing.
Don't shuffle it back before you're done, guys.
Wow. Did Egwene lose a level then? Maybe, and then gain it back because of a discard, maybe.
Yeah. The policing of this game is a bit all over the place.
I'd expect more from Ant as a Chosen.
I always expect more from Anth, and I'm always disappointed. I have to have like a tough love relationship with the Chosen. Otherwise they get too big for the boots and start arguing about Niblis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure Ali is Niblis.
Critter should never have put the Bubble of Evil on a thumbnail. She made this happen.
It's a big loss of troops to Matt.
Big loss of troops, yeah. Two bubbles in a row. That's eight gone.
Yeah, that's a setback.
Major setback. She was just saying the same thing, apparently.
Setback for Ant as well. Now he's nowhere near the troops for Jengai Pass.
Yeah. Yeah. And he did flip the first, so you had to imagine he knew it was there for a peek, unless he just looked at the action instead and then blind flipped. But yeah, he's way away from that level now. The hand's not looking too hot at the minute, aside from Egwene, who isn't too sharp.
Egwene has the shield now as well to be able
she
to
does,
take
yeah.
Alana. She plays the Embrace, yeah. Then goes into the shield. Takes
That'll be a nice one too. Santa back to Saladar. Really digging that location.
Oh, he gets the channeler.
What? discards Elida in Saladar, flips over Suroth instead. We'll have
That's
to
lucky.
take the fight.
No damage.
No damage?
No
Oh.
damage. Yeah. No troop loss. No military falters. It's the nicest one she could hope for.
Lucky Suroth there.
And no one else can fight her because everyone lost their troops.
Doesn't quite have the resources to recruit Elida on the next turn, though. So we'll have
No
to
rush.
grab an extra favour somewhere
Good.
else first.
Yeah. She can even go to Ebudar, buy a skill, and still afford Elida by going back to Saladar.
I'd rather she didn't keep going to Saladar.
Where else is she going to get the favor right now? All the way to Ilion? Same amount of turns.
I prefer going Lugard to Camelin, I think, than
I
Ebudar
suppose,
to
yeah,
Saladar.
that would do.
Or Ebudar to Johanna, but I don't know if she has the right followers. I'm totally professionally rolling Spliff right now, so...
Sounds like you're running a salt shaker. A pepper grinder.
Well, it is a grinder.
You'd know all about grinder.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought it led into it. So, other than Nynaeve's got her strategy for tier 3.
Yep.
How's everyone else gonna recover from the double bubble?
Okay, well, Critter's got some work to do trying to up these... How did she...
She had the promised power. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I thought she just moved for a Trollocs, but...
That's what she needed.
Maybe I was wrong.
She's still another one short, though.
Yeah, still needs one more mile. But once she gets there... Like, even when she gets tier 2, she's going to have to work a bit more now to get those troops up. Everyone's going to spend some time recovering from that, except really Egwene and Nynaeve, who've... Egwene was kind of ahead since the beginning, I thought. It's just that Chris takes his time to do what he wants to do. But he's already got to 5 channeling, you know?
Yeah.
He's not... He's got Laris
It worked
in
almost
Tar Valon.
perfectly.
He has no troops now, so he can bounce.
Yeah.
It
Chris worked perfectly for Nynaeve as well. I thought the folded life and the arrows.
Yeah. That was nice. I don't think I would have wanted to invest the arrows, but getting the folded light to hit tier 3 out of turn sequence, hit tier 2, sorry, even, is, great value. Great value. Looks like Anne finds a fight with Chesmal Emery. Not sure he'll be able to take that one after the loss of troops. He is, in fact, going to lose.
He peak?
I think he put the wrong resource back there.
I thought he would have wanted to take that fight for the embrace and the discard, but then I was like, wait, oh yeah, he has no troops. Wouldn't he know that fight was there? Unless he peeked at the action and wanted the action
I don't know.
card.
The action was a mount up, so quite possibly. We'll get him off 1 leadership.
And Chris isn't bouncing at Tar Valon.
Santa is looking like he's going the Camelin route. For his Elida. No, Chris not bouncing. Not a big fan of that, but... to Dorsey and flipped for Santa. Gonna have to pick that one up. Keep it away from that.
Yeah.
Eelfin in hand for Nynaeve. Not the best with only one of the card in hand.
Yeah.
I apologise, but I'm gonna have to run to the bathroom again. I'll be right back.
No worries. Okay. Let's see who Matt is gonna flip in Tarvalon. Must regret not taking Laris by now. Oof, Howl Goad. Oh, she can't tap. She's not tier 2 to tap anybody. She got a. She's gonna lose to Howl Goad. Oh, that's bad luck. Yeah, tossing the journey to Rudian. Or is she taking the action before deciding how the fight goes? After flipping the character? The turn has been passed. I'm confused.
I have returned. Did I miss anything exciting?
Critter, I think she looks like she's losing to Howl Goad, but the fight hasn't been resolved. She hasn't lost her troops. I don't know what's going on.
People keep skipping past things.
Yeah, there we go.
Did she discard? I don't think she tossed
She
Icicle.
discarded.
She discarded. To Howl Goad.
The journey to Rudian came down with hers.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't a toss, it was just a discard to Howl Goad.
Yeah.
Nynaeve will move through those trolls to Kimlin now, looking for that Elida.
So much for Critter's good start. She hit a roadblock.
She does have a welcome party, so if somebody else flips a mail and decides not to take it right away, she can just scoop him up. Gonna have another opportunity to find one herself now anyway. Plenty of resources on the go now for Critter.
And Santa's tier 3.
Santa is in fact tier 3, yeah. Fuck all in hand though, so he's gonna have to work to build up a decent amount of weaves if he wants to progress.
Santa will be going to Arangil next, using his tier 3 for the Hours of Fire, and
Probably skimming.
that's free. She got an Aes Sedai, it's free. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not another male, but can't say no to a free follower.
Mm-hmm. Are there the resources for Elida just sitting there above Santa's board?
Where is he? I need to flip him. I ain't done that in a while.
Oh, he's playing the Mad Up, yeah.
Yeah, and it looks like he drew a messenger.
Yeah, it went down, then I think he put the wrong leadership card down, and then he realized,
oh right. So the kin to Veer, Matt's gonna be disappointed that he just missed out the opportunity on that one. Spyglass
Yeah,
maker.
and that's like level 10 skill ability now
Oh,
for
jeez.
Rand.
So Rand swinging.
Yeah,
Swinging in skill, if
that
nowhere
is
else.
that is so handy.
Pilfer plans added to
Yeah.
Egwene's group. What with the polls done? Tira's longbow will hit the discard pile. We'll see if she does take
If I was
skimming.
Chris, I'd want to get my leadership up to play the council meeting in the discard pile.
Well, he has a guide in the people in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Been sat there for a while,
Yeah.
so you may take that opportunity.
Can you flip over Nynaeve again at Arengil? While Santa's in the discard pile, not looking.
What a great idea.
He's done his reverse rotation.
He always does.
Mm-hmm. He took the arrows afar, and what was the other one?
He took the embrace, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised. I thought he would have taken the skimming. Might pick some awards. See if Critter can finally find herself a man. Decided to bottom that one a bit late, but I suppose I am here to confirm it. Picks my man up instead. Much better.
Yeah, play that with Mesma. Get a troop.
Oh yeah, I
another
support. I got annoyed
Oh.
with Center a while ago, so I decided to flip him every time he moves. I don't think he's realised yet. He's straightened it once, but I don't think he's actually realised what I'm doing yet.
That is bad luck.
Well, yeah, all these enemies have just been flipped by Matt, right? Like, other than the Suroth. Oh, no, Rand hit this one, but the Halberd and the Trollocs. Just having a hard time of it. Looking for that fifth man to join the Band of the Red Hand.
So, what was it? What after seeing the behind the scenes of season 2, what of all the things that were glimpsed at has you most excited?
I can't wait to see an expression of pure horror on my sister's face when she sees a murderer nailed to a door for the first time.
She hasn't read the books, but she watched season 1?
Correct, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
She's not a reader, but I got her to watch season 1. She really liked it. She knows how big a fan I am, obviously. And yeah, that scene is like such an iconic moment. I mean, that's what I love about the trailer. The amount of, or not even trailer, but the behind the scenes, the amount of
the
iconic moments. Yeah, you know, that quarterstaff thing. It's not actually a quarterstaff; they're spears. So I don't know if that is what we think.
I saw that. Yeah,
but there's tons of little details in there that. Yeah, that behind the scenes is great.
Rafe,
the Q&A was fantastic as well.
Yeah, getting Hopper. She's beating Thoreau. Yeah, that's a good
Hopper,
plan.
Elias.
Yeah.
We've got the Trakan boys coming in.
Yeah.
Elaine, still to see at some point.
Do you think Elias will be like Huron, will be their sniffer? That's how they bring him in, maybe?
Yeah, totally. I think they're combining those two, 100%.
Yeah.
Sniffing is like a really cool concept, but it doesn't really fit with the rest of the world so much. So.
Yeah. It's kind of a random thing.
The white cloak with the axe. I actually think there's multiple, because there's two, right, that have floppy hair, but one of them's blonde and one's brunette.
She gets the man.
Finally, and what a man to find, Senbui. It's a hot
She's got the combo. Days and Sen.
The dream team.
And with Min, she's got some of the, like, most iconic tier 1 followers.
Yeah, MVPs. Mazimra's sitting over there as well. Always a great one for Matt.
Yeah, Oliver, Min.
I think this is a door
That is
ring
a
to
good
finish
team.
off.
Yeah. Can she recover the troop numbers now?
Yeah, I think that was a different. I think there was 2 different white cloaks with axes.
Yeah, one of them they're saying could potentially be Dane Bornhold, the blondie-haired fella.
Yeah. Oh, I actually think I saw someone say that could be Pedro Nile because it looked like older, and
really,
I rate it.
I didn't think he looked old. I thought he was like.
If you look close, there's like he's got lots of either wrinkles or like blemishes on his skin that suggest age.
Oh, maybe.
The blonde guy.
Yeah, maybe.
The brunette one looks younger.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see more Bland training Rand in the sword scenes.
I think you'll get it.
Yeah.
Right now, though, Rand's not training the sword, he's flipping over Solande, and that is something she tried to get him to do in the books, but he didn't want to do. Here, however, she will enter the tavern room.
Oh, that was good.
Every now and then I get a good one.
Nice segue. Alright, guiding the people. Egwene starting to shift on the levels now.
Yeah. Still got another Embracing the Source in hand as well. Must have picked that up a Merc turn ago. Still got a shield. She'll be
gotta flip over the Nynaeve character quickly.
Oh, and the Balefire found for Santa. He's gonna be
Chris, put him back upright, Chris. No,
I've got to wait for him to move his cursor so that he can't see what I'm doing. Oh shit! I made him jump by accident.
Yeah.
Gotta be sly about it. I can't just like force it.
Yeah. Santa did forget to rotate, I think, his cooldown, his tier 3.
If it was anyone else, I'd tell them.
Yeah. What is Matt going for? Military? Oh, no. He gets the one. Yeah.
Chris strained him again.
We need to have words with Chris.
I'm gonna DM him.
Yeah. A secret message. Make sure he does not mention it in their chat. It's a pity I can't flip him over myself.
Ah, yeah, can't interact.
Yeah.
And
taken the Solande.
First he rejected her, and then he was like, actually, let me try some head. That was a fire reference I'm sure nobody got.
Her picture is more prior to joining the Shafail group.
Oh, I forgot she got to Shafail. That whole contingent of waste men.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna DM them all. They'll refuse to shut up about it if I DM them all.
Yeah. Now, flip him now. He's looking at the characters. You should have more things like this, mini games within games for the stream.
Well, I've got a soundboard. I just forget to use it a lot of the time. He picked up a burning letters just then. Ooh, he straightened himself that time. Perhaps he's cottoned on something going on.
So there's no one else really close to tier 3 catching up with Nynaeve.
I don't
She's
think
got time
Nynaeve's
to go
ahead
back.
though. Not until she finds
Not
she finds a Death Gator or
yeah, she
Blossoms.
hasn't.
She's very ahead. Till then,
Yeah,
nah. Chris has a Cold
she
Lightning in hand
hasn't.
as well now, and a Dream Spike.
Yeah.
Rand with a well-turned calves and a careful word.
Ooh, that well-turned calves will come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
That must be why he took Solanda then for the careful word. How's he going on the troop search? 5. So he's got a couple of turns to go.
Finds another Balefire. Kind of funny. Especially him. I mean, he must notice that every time he comes to pick up his piece, it's on its side.
Oh, Crit has started going for tier 2s.
Interesting.
She does not have the troops.
She does not. Does find a man there, though. Not a bad one either.
Take him.
No more Aiel
Yeah,
at the
has she gotten
moment.
anywhere? Oh, there was a Chiad, I think already went to the discard pile, unless no one took Chiad.
Well, I saw a goal at some point as well, but can't spy it now.
Although, yeah, level 7 leadership is good if she ever gets to cover me. Or she can even use him to play a search party as well, get a cheap follower.
Cover me only costs 5 now as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, full value.
Aludra.
Rand not recruiting that one.
He's got enough skill. What card did he take? Has he been more peeking at the cards or the characters in the past few turns? I don't know.
I haven't been looking, but he got another castle word. Like, I haven't seen him peak. I haven't seen where he's peaked.
Yeah.
Another embrace for a Gwen. Wow.
Oh, she's really pushing.
Oh
up,
no, sorry, that was Nynaeve, not Gwen.
Santa. Yeah.
But Gwen does have an embrace in hand, so ready to hit tier 3 next turn if she wants.
Or why is Critter looking in Hadamurk? Is she heading that way, or?
Does have a mount up in hand, so can get there. Looks like she's gonna take her option. Must have found some.
Saves the troop from going through the Trollocs, or is she gonna go to Arengel first and conserve the troop?
I think she probably wants to fight. Toss the refresh. I also kind of like just recruiting Aludra this turn, though. We'll see what she just pick up at Hadamurk.
Yeah, she got the troop. Well, no, she should have an additional troop because she tapped Mazima. Gained one, lost one, and then also she gaining one. I had Merc. She should be at 5.
It is a trigger, though. She just have to remember
it. Yeah. Practicing the forms.
She also might not have took the one that had a Merc yet, I don't know. Rand will peek at a follower. Didn't quite get a chance to look at it with him.
Yeah. No, she's past her turn. She didn't take the troop for tapping Mazima. It's too late to tell her now.
Well, we can't tell her anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's mandatory, can tell them. If it's not mandatory, it's up to
Oof,
them.
another bubble.
It's gonna set
That's
the rank back
really
even
gonna.
further.
Yeah. Same with
And Matt, yeah.
Matt. Yeah. Not bad for a Gwyn.
Nynaeve not worried about that either. It's 3-4 points for her.
Yeah.
Santa looking in pretty good shape at the minute. Aside from the 2 balefires in his hand.
Yeah. Rand beat it, Nynaeve beat it. Is Egwene playing her Call Lightning? She's debating playing the Call Lightning. Oh,
I'd imagine
yeah.
no.
Nope. Nynaeve loves that. She can go, if she can get to Arangel, she can tap for the arrows and the Call Lightning. That is
Can't get
just
there
what
this
Nynaeve
turn though.
needs. No, but she might get there before Chris gets back to Haddenmark.
Yeah, if she just go for it. You have to imagine she will, because then the arrows is there as well now, right?
Yeah.
It's not in
Yeah,
hand,
it's worth
so.
it. It is worth it. I don't know if there's anything else in Haddenmark worthwhile for her trip down there. She just would head straight back to Jengai Pass.
Don't think there's a great deal. Not too many cards in the discard at the minute. I don't think there's anything else really.
Outside of it, just to learn from the best.
Well, yeah,
and
I
Chris
guess.
is going tier 3.
Chris is going tier 3.
Tier 3.
That is the Iron Will unlocked. So we'll move to Kyrie, and whether that is a plan to go to Aaron Girl or if he's just planning to bounce back onto Jangai Pass next turn, we will find out.
Killing Howlgold, yeah.
Get a free
before
favor.
you take the troop.
Yeah, makes sense. Don't want to do anything else with your flip, really, so.
Yeah. That was good. Santa does want to be the first one to be flipping tier 3s.
He should be, by all rights.
He should be. But he doesn't know that Rand has the well-turned calves.
That's true. I mean, right now, he doesn't have anything anyway.
Yeah.
Chris also not sat on a lot, though. And most of his attribute level's still low, so he might struggle from this point.
Yeah. He didn't draw enough cards along the way.
Looks like Rand's going to Jangar Pass. Still got that new recruits in hand, but it's not going to be enough. Unless he can find a second one. Might be going for a military. Goes for military and finds a conscript, so that will be enough.
That'll do it. We play the new recruits first.
Yeah, as long as another bubble doesn't get flipped in the meantime.
Yeah. And then he'll have the careful word with Solanda, so he'll have the appropriate hand size that he won't have to do a discard. He'll be good.
He wouldn't anyway, because he'd be playing 2 of his cards.
Yeah. He just needs another channeling follower.
Santa will, in fact, go to Arangil, pick up the Call Lightning and the Arrows of Fire. Get himself another point from the shots on the way. He's still not going to be ready for a fight, though. Not just
no. Still the right move to do.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, like, he needs another thing, and then he needs that other thing to not get cancelled.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's probably going to smack his face into a butcher's bill.
Head back to Carrion. He can beat the Trollocs and the Trollocs on the way get 2 free points. Pretty much.
Oh, both Charlottes. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like taking the ones in a row. I feel like you almost just want to flip a tier 2, and if you find a big fight, that's okay. Get some value out of it. You don't have to give
I
up anything
suppose,
massive.
yeah.
You know, you can just give up an
Yeah.
arrows of fire or whatever.
Yeah.
Ran peeks at a character. Didn't see what it was there, but he's going to go with the conscripts
Oh,
first.
Will that get... Oh, yeah,
It's
still...
the same either way,
yeah. 2.5, yeah, same.
It's rounded up,
Yeah.
so...
So Rand will be tier 2 in a turn. Matt's going to be on tier 2 for a while, I think.
Yeah, not particularly any good draws. Search party, welcome party. All the pies. Refreshing and skimming. I'll be back in 2 minutes, my dude.
Sure. When you get back, I might take a snack break myself. Alright, let's see. It's Nynaeve's turn. Nynaeve is... went through the Trollocs, got the troop, but then... no. Oh yeah, starting again. What is Santa doing? Okay. Go through the Trollocs, yeah, get the point. Yeah, kill the Trollocs before getting your resources, get another point. There you go. That's the right order of things. Yeah. Alright. And now to Critta, down to formatting. Yeah, Critter needs troops. Thank you very much to my lovely assistant. As she gives me the finger. Oh, what are we at on? Search party from Rourke. And it is gone. 5 fewer resources, so she can take it for 1 coin, basically. Yeah, 1 coin for gone. It's
I have
about his
returned.
value. Search party coming in handy for basically a gone for 1 coin.
I don't know if you can count that as coming in handy.
Well, it's about his value.
I'd say he's... like, I don't know, I've turned down 3 Gowans on a Gwyn.
So, Rand is now going to play the new recruits.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, it's a Bale Dome and he's looking his carrion on the river. He peaked at the tier 2.
Ah.
He's gonna wait a turn
he's not
he
going
knows
with the new recruits.
Oh yeah, he can't flip the tier 2. What's he doing then?
He's going back and forth instead.
Oh.
I don't know why. Unless he just got excited about the Bale and then realised after.
Oh. Okay, let's see where this goes then.
Critical convenient timing and Teleran readapted to the grip since we last looked. He's hovering a twisted ring right now. We'll see if he plays it.
Who's got a twisted ring?
Chris.
Chris.
Picks up a resupply from Iron Gill along with a spine pole.
He's going tier 3s.
He is. He's drawing a lot of tier 3s. Gonna be discarding this turn, so his attributes will be leveling up now as long as he keeps drawing cards.
Yeah. We can go back and forth between once from Irongill and Hoddenmark.
I think it's probably a good idea to
Yeah.
keep getting cards, keep discarding cards that you don't care about.
Let's see what
Nynaeve
Santa gets.
looking for another weave. The Void
Ugh,
found this time.
that's okay. Not the best, but not the worst either. Snow Flame of Tarvalon.
I'm usually pretty happy with the Void.
Yeah. It's a good consolation prize.
It's enough to make me go for it. It's one of those cards that, like, you have to have balls to play with the Void. Like, big balls.
It's making your chances of risking the fight a lot higher.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so right now he has an Arrows of Fire, a Call Lightning, and the Void in hand, right? Not knowing about the well-turned cards, that's enough to make me go for a fight with Nynaeve.
For a tier 3 fight?
Yeah.
Really?
With Mr. Kyrie end this turn, then he's got 10 base combat strength with an extra 15 available in a hand. That's 25. That can beat most stuff. The Void can...
I've seen you get screwed over by the Void.
You've seen me get screwed over by lots of things. And you know what that is, Bob? It's because I've got big balls.
Because you're a risk taker.
I am a risk taker.
You are.
Keeps it exciting.
There goes the Bale Doman. Camelin on the river? Nope.
And here's the thing. Let me explain why I'm a risk taker. I play games against the best players that there are, right? So I can't just say, okay, I'm going to play a perfect game. I'm going to play a perfect game and that'll be enough. Because I know y'all are going to play a perfect game too. And it might not be enough. So in that situation, I got to be the one to take risks and push those big plays so that I get a chance of getting ahead.
That's how I learned to beat you. I realized I wasn't going to be able to beat you unless I got super aggressive and took a lot more risks. Yeah, that's the key.
It can be. You got to know when to take them as well. That's the thing. And, like, you can throw some games that way if it doesn't go well. But against the best of the best, you can't just rely on yourself making less mistakes than they do.
Yeah. So Rand is back at Jengai Pass. Looking for military order or weave. Weave. There we go. Not the one he wanted.
Not a bad one either.
But he can't use it to move out of Jengai Pass.
No, but I don't know what else he was looking for, unless it was an arrows.
How many cards does he have in his hand? He still has the new recruits, so he can play the new recruits, get down to 5.
I don't think he will, though.
He's got the biggest stack of troops, though. So if he can get to tier 3, I think he will, go bang quickly.
Matt ended up picking up that Bale, worth mentioning. Adding more powerful followers to the team. Got a hefty party now, 13 followers.
Yeah.
Still lacking on the troop front, but... Egwene picking up a Guide in the People.
High quality followers.
Yeah, a lot of high quality followers.
Ant is asking. Ant has got a question for you. It's the skimming Jengai Pass question. No, yeah. That happened in the last league game, I think, as well. Yeah.
I think it happened with Falmer and Egwene.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, with Chris. Or no, who played? Was it Chris? Yeah, Chris definitely did it. Remember that. What cards, other than the skimming and the new recruits, does Rand have in his hand? Oh, you're still typing. I thought Rand knew that.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't want to flip. He doesn't want to hit tier 2.
Oh, then yeah. Then if that's what he wants to do, yeah, that's fine.
Odd.
Yeah, he can just take
Not sure
the
why he
channeling
wouldn't
level.
want to hit tier
He's not
2.
confident that he's gonna get the channel required, and Egwene is still holding onto that shield, isn't she?
Does he know about it? Oh, it was a Jangai Pass
No, he
reveal.
shouldn't.
It was a Jangai
Oh yeah, it
Pass.
was.
But it
Yeah,
was a long time
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
See if Nynaeve has as big balls as I do. She doesn't. Gets rewarded with a bail.
Still a good follower.
May decide to bin it and move on.
Nope.
Gonna take that one.
Yeah. That's handy if she ever gets like an unfolding the fan.
Yeah, or Battleborn. Battleborn's actually not bad for her right now. It's an extra 6, so. Charge even. Plenty of options.
You've got everyone's organized row of followers, then you've got Santa higgledy-piggledy all over the place.
Yeah, the boys have been
We
neat
haven't
today.
we haven't flipped over Nynaeve's little token recently.
Oh god, no, I've completely forgot about that. Oops. Someone deleted the table. Shit, I need flipped back
Nynaeve
over.
unflipped.
I know. I'm just
We'll have
making
to
sure that he's not paying attention. I got it.
where his cursor is. Yeah.
Matt's looking at a twisted redstone door for him. Hello.
Oh, she was looking at with Min.
Yep.
Yeah. She could go for the Battleborn. Just needs one more military level to play it, and then like skill. She's got 5 skill followers.
Battleborn plus 10 currently.
Yeah. Yeah, she could go for.
Oh, sucks for Rand. She can afford, right? Yeah, just please.
Does she want it?
Please, come on. Don't be a doofus. Don't be a doofus.
She's debating. It's another Aiel though for Rourke as well. She should definitely take it.
I was panicking there, bro. I was panicking. I didn't think she was going to take it. Rand's going to peek at a tier 2 follower. It's Jill and Asanda.
So, how is he going to play this then? Skimming or new recruits?
I don't know. Why doesn't he want to flip? That's what I don't understand. Unless it's just because he doesn't want to discard, but then he could have just played the new recruits, yeah, rather than skimming.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he has his ideas.
Don't worry, I played the effect.
Is he going to play the careful word?
He is going to play the careful word to recruit.
Yeah, that's understandable. So he keeps his hand size down. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Yeah, but he peaked at the tier 2, so it was still a bit of a chance for the tier 1 that he could play the careful word.
Oh yeah, it's better than just flipping the random jewel and you don't care about. Who doesn't love a... Yeah. Whenever I go silent, by the way, that's just because the sound effect is playing.
Oh. Someone's shielding? No, balefire.
Balefire?
Nope. Balefiring Alana.
That's hilarious.
She's gone. And now he's down
Oh,
to
she didn't even try and bond him yet.
8 followers. Well, he's got the well-turned calves. Couldn't he have cancelled that?
Yeah.
He must be
Probably
holding on to it.
should have.
Yeah, he must know what he's doing.
Okay, Nag
Another
flips over. Along with Nynaeve.
fight.
Yeah, Crit's not having much luck building up resources for a battle here.
But no. This is kind of the reverse math game. Or you're just unlucky.
It happens. It happens. Sometimes you get 5 mils right away, and then you're like, damn, I've got all the time in the world.
And Rand they can't even use the find allies because she's bail-fired.
Yeah. Rand picks up a political distraction. From the skimming. See what Gwen's plan is now. Probably going to draw some more tier 3s by the looks of it. Picks up an exposed weakness and a night flower.
Meh.
Still just working on the levels over there, Chris. Making sure he has plenty of options for what cards he can play.
Slowly but surely. I prefer drawing lots of tier 2s with Egwene, trying to get those blood knife rings.
Yeah, I'm with you. But then I also like doing that while I am still tier 2. So
yeah.
Another spine portal comes out. This time it's for Nynaeve rather than Egwene.
Santa has not had the luck with Jingai Pass.
He hasn't. And you know what? He deserves it.
I'm curious to see what critter now goes for with her redstone door frame.
Okay, I found a new way of slyly flipping the Nynaeve.
Okay.
I can right-click it to open the context menu, and then use my scroll wheel click to pan away from it, so that the context menu is still there, but I'm hovering nowhere near Nynaeve.
Gotcha. Is she going military? There's the blood knife.
It's gone though, along with that Mashadar that was before it. I have to think she's probably going for military. Maybe Daystamar though, got a high level in that too. Military seems like the optimal call though. Of course, this is leading up to the Twisted Redstone door for him.
Yeah, that's why I thought she needs to go military if she wants to use Battleborn. It is military because everything else has come out by now.
Oh, there's
charge. There we go, charge. That's good.
Yeah, that's ideal.
Yeah.
If she goes charge into Battle 1, she can take a tier 2 fight with +10 easy.
Yeah. Unless she wants to go for the 2 arms to say...
Or the dragon team.
Yeah.
I mean, with that build, Omen,
good options.
She's not far from tier for an extra level if she wants to buy one.
Yeah.
I'm definitely thinking about the dragon team if I'm in her seat. If you have more skill, then you take the Forgotten Tomes, but...
Yeah, she has just let her skill go. Once she discarded the Learn from the Best, I think she was just abandoning it.
Yeah. I mean, for Matt, you don't have to work on all your attributes all the time.
Yeah.
Looks like Rand landed in tier.
I think he's going to go back. for
Looking
the
for the river
Embrace
map.
the Source. Yeah. And what is Chris gonna go for? This is such a weird game.
In what sense? It's been quite a
It
slow
just
paced game.
feels like, well, yeah, slow paced because of the bubbles.
Yeah. That set everyone back.
Mm-hmm. And also, Nynaeve has had such poor luck in Jenga Pass. Like, if she had gotten, she's been there 3 times, and all she's got like is a spine portal, and the void out of it. If she had gotten Death Gates or Blossoms or won a combination of whatever, she would be blowing through tier 3s by now.
True.
Yeah, she's looking for the Dragon team now. No. If she's not tier 3, can she use the redstone door frame for the ruby hilted dagger?
No, she's not tier 3. She can't go in the tier 3 deck.
Yeah, I think she was querying.
I'm pretty sure she was on about Dragon Team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. She's just gonna be seeing what level she needs to play it now in a minute when she gets it.
Well, the thing is, she can look through the deck. She sees it's 7. She doesn't have to take it, you know? Or maybe,
Yeah.
like I said, she's planning to use that build and to head down to tier and buy an extra level that way.
She hasn't got the coins.
I mean,
Yeah, not yet anyway.
valid.
Yeah. No, she's thinking, can she search tier 3? No. But she's asking, can she search tier 3? Yeah.
Yeah, I just realised.
Yeah. Let's see what she goes with the Dragon team. You're probably right. For Matt, the repeatability of the Dragon team is better than the
I think so.
once-off Battleborn.
Because the reason you want the battle cards right now is so you can unlock your tier 3. And you don't want to blow your load unlocking a tier 3 and have nothing left when you hit tier 3. So the Dragon team feels good. It's just about the level now. Like you said, she doesn't have enough coins to go and buy a level. But she could just as easily sail down the river to Haddon Merk and just pick up another military card. It looks like she's going with Execution. That is a hot take.
It's not. It'll get her to tier 3 definitely quicker, and it's more playable for her with the charge. But it's not better than the Battleborn. Battleborn actually gives her more, but she probably didn't realize that. So she was just thinking straight to her tier 2 fight. It's going to be handy for that, and she can play it.
Well, yeah, unless it's Dark Alpaca or a Golem.
Yeah, that's the risk. Oh, she's looking at Jenga or Tarwin's Gap now.
Yeah, again, does have that Bale, so can get there easy enough. Also has a skimming in hand that she's been holding for ages. We'll see who's in there as well. There is a Sue Roth. Could take that for 20. Other than the Hadnan Kadir.
Randa's playing the political distraction.
Just getting a card out of his hand there. He is tier 2
now. Pretty much.
Didn't quite notice when he hit tier 2, but Oh, he
Yeah,
went
he's
for it,
messed.
didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Who else did he tap? Or did he just tap one?
We had 2 levels. I don't know. Did he tap
Oh, you
Eiling
know, he
Moon
tapped Eiling Moon.
to
Yeah,
give
to
her a
give her
level?
the level.
I don't know who
Yeah.
did the second one. Was it Ruark, maybe?
Yeah, it was Rourke, yeah.
Chris finds the blossoms on his first trip to Tarwin's Gap.
He's in the game.
Sag for Santa.
Well, Santa'll pick it up as soon as he uses it.
I know, it's
So
just a bit of a kick
I
in the
don't.
face, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But Santa, like, if he doesn't get the first Forsaken fight, you know, no big deal. He'll get the next 2 if he's picking up the blossoms.
Unless it gets well-turned calves. Still in hand for Rand.
Does Santa still have the Eelfin?
I believe so, yeah. Yep.
Has he got any crap cards in his hand that he wants to get rid of?
Tree Song that he just drew. Burning Letters, maybe.
Why discard when you
He
can
just
play the
picked up a
Eelfin?
skimming Arangul. I don't really know what he's doing. I guess either way, he can still pick up the blossoms from Haddenmerk if it does come down. But to be fair, I don't know if the blossoms is enough to make Chris look for a fight. He doesn't have anything else. He's just got 8 combat strength. So Chris is going to need some more action before he's ready to flip a Forsaken anyway.
Huron is good for Matt. Oh, she can't afford him.
Bit too expensive on this occasion. Would have been another skill follower as well to up that Battleborn if it ever did come through.
Yeah. But it's great for, like, she can recycle like a Tour of his longbow or something if there is one.
That is true. I've seen one. It was in Gwen's hand earlier, so it must be in the discard pile now because it's not there anymore. Ran picks up a new Squire and a 2 arms.
He must have been thinking of taking some fights then. If he took that rather than going for an Embrace the Source or whatever and
Did
had
he
Merc.
peek at the action?
He must have. He must have seen the 2 arms. Although he's peeking ahead in Merc now.
Did Chris just play Expose Weakness on someone?
Yeah, he played it on Santa.
Oh, he went back up because of the skimming. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just making sure that he caught that it was 3 now.
Okay. But he knows, well, he doesn't know whether Santa has a blossoms or not, I suppose.
I mean, he doesn't know that Santa's hand is full of weaves, that he knows that Santa's hand is full of.
Yeah.
That was bad wording. He knows. He knows that he has
He knows
enough
about the arrows
levels to get back up.
and the call lightning.
But doing it on
Yeah.
Rand isn't great there. Doing it on Matt's not great there.
Yeah.
Matt picks up a 2 arms. That one's gonna be nice when she just find a fight. And Elias is the flip. Can't afford that one, unfortunately.
Oh, these are such nice cards for Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she can. No, she can't. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking forward to seeing Hopper in the show.
I thought we'd already seen him.
They didn't clarify that it was Hopper. There was the pack of wolves.
Yeah, but there was specifically a wolf who leaped through the air to kill a white cloak when they were escaping in episode 5.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Make the
like, yeah, you know,
connection.
like when they run out of the tent,
Yeah,
and then there's a white cloak who's like,
yeah.
"Stop!" And then like a wolf literally leaps through the air on him, and I'm like, "Oh, Hopper!" Whether or not that
What's
was meant
going
to be
on here?
Hopper, I don't know, but
Yeah. What's Ren doing?
Rand is heading to Tia.
Oh, it's here.
Maybe considering the Elias. Cash it in future for Channeler when he finds one. Doesn't have to worry about his resources then.
Slander is tapped.
I mean, he has plenty of favour.
Ooh.
At least in the flip instead. Critter the one holding a charge currently, but I don't think she's likely to.
I'm tending to feel like this match might end up being a fight off between Rand and Nynaeve.
I honestly
I know a
don't know.
green has the blossoms, but that's all she has.
Yeah, I feel like once fights start happening, it's going to be explosive. It's taken us a long time to build up. Once we're there, everyone's going to be there. We have to point out though that Nynaeve has managed to get a sizable lead, despite
Yeah,
lack
that's
of
why I
Forsaken.
figure
Gotta acknowledge
she's
that.
the one beating the bubble the most often.
Mm-hmm. It was because she was tier 3 earlier. She had that base 6 combat strength.
Yeah. What's happening with Nelisian? Oh, he's taking him.
Yeah, Chris decided he wants some more military in the squad.
Not a bad choice if he has the charge, but we know that Critter has the charge.
I think Santa rotated his eel fin by 45 degrees to try and remind himself to play it. Turned it back now, but... he's gone to Belon. Getting rid of the bad hand. So...
How many cards is that?
It's a lot of cards. 6, I think.
Yeah. Let's see what he gets.
Yeah, so he kept an Arrows of Fire, Call, Lightning, and the Void. Picks up Mash and Shin, Notoriety, and Unfolding the Fan. 3 more. Battleborn.
He can't play both of the military ones though.
Probably won't need both though. And an eye dam and a 1 for the books.
Ooh. Good tier 2s.
Yeah, not the best
Not all he was
draws
hoping
overall.
for.
Battleborn's an
No.
extra +6. That will be nice in combat for him.
Yeah.
Right now that gives
It's
him
worth
21 strength in hand plus the 6 he already has.
worth
Assuming
it to flip a tier 3.
I think so.
Yeah.
With the Void as well.
Because he can.
Like,
yeah.
I think you've enough to go for it. Good job. Mazarin Taim.
There we go.
Now, she can take this. However, the Weltern cask will be
really
problematic.
Yeah, she really does not want to lose it. So, yeah, start off with the Void. No.
Start off with the Call Lightning. Well, the opportunity for the Void is gone. Maybe 3 cards not enough.
Hmm.
Okay, so he's totting this up on a meter.
Is Ant letting it go? Yeah, Ant is letting it go.
Looks like it. Will he let this Arrows of Fire through?
Oh,
And
no,
the
he's
question is,
waiting.
he might.
He's waiting.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's going to cancel the last
No,
one.
he can't because it's with a male.
Oh, yes.
So he's gonna get it. Well played, Santa. And you should have cancelled the arrows.
Yeah, that would have been a devastating loss if you had to play it, cancel it right.
But a great victory for Santa now, and he's pulling himself further into the lead. He's going to be miles out on the score track. An extra 17 points coming in from Mazrim time.
48.
And do you know what he loses for the
48.
pleasure? Nothing. No troops.
What? Yeah.
Just a
He'll get
casual, free Mazrim time. Nobody else
Who
close
did he
enough to
disarm with Bale? Did he disarm anybody?
I'm not sure. Don't think so. Unless it's Solande again.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he missed the disarm there in the excitement, but still way ahead of the other players now. Going to be hard for anyone else to catch up. Then again, the amount of persistent enemies going on in this game, the amount of bubbles of evil. Who's to say we aren't going to see Shaidar Haran popping up as well?
Are there tier 1 channelers in the discard pile that Ran could use Damer Flynn for?
No, there's a Pavara in the discard pile. That's it, channeling wise. There's not many followers at all, so not the best game for a Horn of Valia. Nynaeva's going to need some time to recharge now.
Yeah, she has to get back over to Arangil.
Not particularly though, because the Void can be used in conjunction with a tier 3. She flips an enemy. Like, she could go Whitebridge next turn, and then just go back to Bell on, dump the bad cards, pick up the good ones, and then Void into some more.
If I was Rand, I would have been tempted to take one of the... but yeah, he's doing the Eelfin to do a discard and probably get a level, on Eiling Noon.
I guess.
Yeah. He wanted to discard his hand.
He can draw some more.
Yeah, just wanted to start over again.
So he's got 5, 6. So he's only 11. Still quite a way off.
But he gets some points as well to catch up.
Keeps him in the race, relatively speaking.
Yeah. If Santa gets another tier 3 fight, he might run away with it.
Chris
gets a death kick. What did Chris use Iron Will on?
Why is... Yeah, what did you... Maybe it did... Could it have been the... Exposed weakness?
Maybe, yeah.
It was a few turns ago, so I think it might have been. I'm just looking at political distraction. Okay. Oh, sorry, no. Crit is looking at a political distraction with Min.
Does she really want it, though?
I think that's what she's trying to figure out.
She doesn't want anybody else to have it, so she could always put it to the bottom.
Yeah, I don't think she wants it.
What does she get instead?
A Bowl of the Winds. Can play it with Amalisa on the assist.
Yeah.
Heading up towards Tywin's Gap as well, looking for that tier 3 flip. Shouldn't have any problems given the charge execution in hand.
Yeah, she should have enough to beat Suroth or whatever she wants.
Yeah. 2 arms as well, so won't be losing troops.
Yeah. She'll be tier 3 next turn.
Kinda surprised she didn't skim up there, to be honest, but... Yeah, I don't see how... Nynaeve's in a very solid position at this point.
Yeah.
Especially if
who
Chris finds a fight. I think it's just Icicle around at the moment.
Yeah, Robin's doing his family thing.
Yeah, but for the Jessica's Robin that's watching this back, you're a loser. Sorry, I don't mean it, but I don't.
Okay, we got Damer Flynn.
That will put him up to 16, I believe. Using a careful word to do
careful word. Yeah. That's good.
Getting closer.
And then
you can just go
he could go to... Yeah, exactly.
Does leave him vulnerable for a turn, but I don't think anyone else is worried about keeping him off it right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of got their own thing
going on. Does Chris still have the shield in his hand?
He does. And Galena flipped. He didn't go for a tier 3.
Does he have to use the blossoms?
No, he can deck it.
That just opens it up for
Santa. I mean, Santa gets
Santa
go back to Barrelon.
Go back to Barrelon. He'll be his tier 3 will be back untapped. Oh yes.
No, dude,
this will be great for Santa.
I don't even think he used the Barrelon either. He used the Void, and then with Barrelon after, you pick everything up after you fought, so you can fight another one on the next turn.
But someone could cancel the Void.
Okay, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But he still doesn't know about the cancel.
He would have thought, that someone would have used it.
Yeah, you have to assume that they would have used it, unless they drew it in the last turn, you know? And who's been drawing tier 1s? Well, Gwyn will get some points.
It's still disappointing to have to use the Deathgate on a tier 2. Yeah, he's going back. Yeah. I would have held on to the Unfolding the Fan. I would have held on to that.
I don't know if you really care about anything. I guess Raving could be nasty, but...
So he gets the Deathgate, the Call Lightning, the Hours of Fire.
All the good ones.
Yeah.
I'd be tempted to take a Skimming as well.
Yeah, just to get out of Barrelon. So he's going for another tier 3. Hope we'll see if Rand does better with the cancel this time around.
Tier 2.
What did he get?
Nothing.
Alright.
He got an unidentified object of power, treasury raid, and a hard choices. And then he flips over a Berylin and a Lanfear. Hello. Let's see if he pops this Void to start off with.
Come on. Do the Void.
It's 4 cards.
If he wins this, I think he'll win the game. So Rand...
I think he's already won the game.
Yeah, I think he probably has, unless there's a Shidar.
But I think he either needs this to get cancelled, or he needs to find something from it. Because otherwise the cancel could ruin him. And he finds a moment's notice duel and power rot weapons that he can't play, so it's not looking good for him as long as Anth does throw the cancel out, and I can't see any reason why he wouldn't at this stage in the game.
Yeah, still, he's only losing Deus Damar, so it's not the end of the world if he does lose to Landseer.
Right, but you don't want him getting another 19 points.
Yes, exactly. You have to. He has to lose. You have to make him lose. It just depends what order is he playing the. Yeah, he's gonna wait till he uses.
Oh, so he's got the moment's notice to ready the bail, so he doesn't have to discard him to the call lightning.
And he has to cancel, right? Or is he waiting for him to play Death Gate before he cancels the Death Gate? Yeah, and is hovering. Yeah, and there we go.
Boom.
There we go. Cancel the Death Gate.
It now means that all these lovely cards are in the discard pile for Rand to pick up in just a moment if he wants to, you know, try himself for Death Gate or Call Lightning. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be of the mind to pick the Death Gate up just to keep it at Nynaeve's hands.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a big L for Santa.
Yeah.
Because he lost a lot of investment in cards there as well.
Yeah, but all he loses is like 3 levels in Deus Damar. He had no troops to lose either. So.
And now the Lanfear on the map at Berlon.
And he has to go like 3 turns before he can pick those cards up again.
Rotating backwards. Like
he could go back to. Well, he'd have to ignore her to do the. Well, yeah, do the discard before he could fight her. So yeah, he'll have to go to probably Arangil.
Oh, I noticed.
Oh, he saw you flip.
Well, I was pointing way away, so I've been using this little trick with the context menu to do it out of sight.
Can anyone get to Lanfear? Anyone else?
I do. Well, Matt has a skimming.
But he's gonna go for the he'll go for the get tier 3 first.
Egwene has a portal stone. Also a dream spike.
Oh, he's going for Galena. Interesting.
More points.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to, right? If you can take it. And you can with the charge and the execution. 2 arms.
And then play the 2 arms.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I'll let you cover this fight while I run to the bathroom again. I apologise. I drank way too many fluids.
It's my turn for a break. Yeah, so she's at 10. She has to play the charge first. So that gets to 15. And then play the execution. Yeah. That gets you to. And now play the 2 arms. Okay, got the points. Flip the tier 3. Yeah, play the 2 arms. There we go. Yeah, she got the order right.
Well, was there a right order?
Well, they're just remembering to play the 2 arms, basically.
Oh. I mean, yeah, she could have played it before the charge to get an extra mil. To get an extra...
No, she was level 5.
She
couldn't.
Of course, yeah. She had to start with it, yeah.
Yeah. But she doesn't have to tap any of her followers and can now tap her tier 3. It won't be enough to take Lanfear though. She'll get to tier 3, but she can't straight skim away to Lanfear.
Yeah, I don't think she could take Lanfear.
I would have tapped Massima, yeah, just to get an extra troop. There she goes. There you go, yeah. Anyone else to tap to get something?
I think so.
No, there's no one else. Yeah.
She's got points.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
So Icicle's saying critical Lanfear in 2 turns. I don't think he can. I don't think he can. I don't think Matt can take the fight. Also, like, he can get there with the skimming, but Egwene does have a dream spike as well. I just want to point that out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's right. She would go to Haddenmark and then go to Ilion and then use Bael'Domen to go to Berlon then. But yeah, she'll be stopped somewhere along the way with the Dream Spike.
It's like Chris not content with the cards he already has.
He lost the Deathgate.
That's true. Finds a Flame of Tarvalon to replace it.
I still think it's very much Santa's game.
He's in a bad spot right now. This has given the other players a chance to catch up to him. Like, he can't kill anything at the moment, you know?
No, yeah, he has to go back to Berlon to do discard to get all the cards back, but then he can't fight Lanfear that turn because he has to have her ignore him first.
And Rand can still pick the Deathgate up before he gets...
Did he?
No, he hasn't, but he's still next to Hadden Merc. He must have peaked. Right now his hand is 2 arms and a battle one. I think he already had the 2 arms, so I'm guessing he found the Battleborn, which is +8, you know.
Yeah.
Right now Matt's peaking in Assassination, so you want to get that one to the bottom of the deck. Or possibly just draw it to make sure nobody else does ever. I'd rather put it to the bottom of the deck personally. Don't want it taking up a slot in my hand.
Yeah.
Picks up Webs Within Webs instead.
Oh, right.
Not entirely sure Curtis should be going for tier 3 cards, but hey ho.
I think she was hoping for a military one, but
yeah.
Or she could have hoped. No, she can't play a Deathgate or Blossoms now because Amelisa doesn't assist her high enough. Yeah, she shouldn't have gone for tier 3.
We'll start a new vote up in just a moment here. Can Rand take Lanfear? I don't think he can get there very easily, but yes. He has 24 troops. Yeah, he can take Lanfear quite easily. I just don't think he might
want to. I think he might want a bigger fight though to catch up to Santa.
But that will help.
Yeah.
And take out Santa's priority target.
Yeah. He went to Ilion. Oh, Portal Stone?
From Chris.
Is he gonna go for...
so Rand got a Dragon Team and a Kidnapping at Ilion.
That's alright.
Where's the flip?
Got a...
Oh, I missed. I didn't see where it was. He got it. So he might go and look for this fight now. Only has the Blossoms, though.
Yeah, that only brings her down to...
Yeah, he can't take the fight.
Oh, he went to Qatar, yeah. What's he getting instead?
Hunt them down, a sorrowful execution, and an oath rod. Ooh. Doesn't have an ice die for the oath rod yet.
Ooh, what's happening to... Oh, Santa's going for
An
Damer Flynn.
unidentified object of power on Damer Flynn. Keep Rand his tier 3 even further. If I'm Anth,
Yeah.
I'm going for that Lanfear. I'm trying to get to that Lanfear, because you're probably not hitting tier 3 this game, dude. It's either that or you just get your own channel into level 10 and then steal some.
Or someone else reveals Katsuan or Olivia.
Yeah.
Or Logain.
Like, you're not going to get there through bits and pieces at this stage.
Yeah. It's one big blowout.
I'm going to catch everyone by surprise.
I'm surprised they're still focusing on him. Maybe it's the stack of troops he has. And yeah, Santa just wants to stop anyone else from getting close to him. It's another turn as well to tick over his cooldown.
Yeah.
To go back to Barrelon.
Just wasting the time.
Discard his hand. Yeah. At the very least, he'll get the cards.
Rotated, should it?
It is. He went one rotate. Well, he rotated in Barrelon, so the next turn when he moved to Whitebridge, it moved halfway. Then he played the thing, so now it's third of the
Oh, right, I missed
of the way.
the what?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I don't think Ren can get there very easily. He needs to find some sort of fast travel to make that play, but which is going to be tough for a Dream Spike.
So, who is Critter taking? Elias?
Looks like it. Another skill follower for the team.
I would have taken Huron. I know Elias is handy because, yeah, you can get Olivia for free.
Yeah, like, it means that your tier 3 flips that aren't Forsaken aren't quite as disappointing because you have the option to get them.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, I see he asked the question about... Yeah, about ignoring her. He can flip another tier 3, though.
It would go to the bottom of the deck. You can't have 2 Forsaken in the same location.
That's right. Not even if he beats her in the same turn, yeah, or whoever, yeah. Fair enough.
It is in the rules.
It's still the right turn to go back to Barrelon to get those cards, even if he doesn't fight Lanfear.
I don't think he's doing anything better.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, so I'm muting myself.
No problem. Yeah, I appreciate that. See what Chris decides to do this turn. He's moving to Banda Ribbon and just flipping a tier 1 over. Find some Trollocs. They'll take out the lonely 2 troops they did have. I suppose there's not much to do in a turn leaving Qatar. Could have attached the Dream Spike. That would have been cool, maybe. Can't say I blame him for not doing that. I apologise if your stream just heard my stomach crumbling. It was quite loud. See if Santa does go back to Belwan here. Can't imagine him doing anything else. Surely gonna discard some cards and... Oh, the whole hand. Yeah, I think the Death Gate is still in the discard pile as well, so... He'll get the Void, Arrows of Fire, Deathgate, Call Lightning, Jesus, and 2 fresh cards from the tier 2 deck are Unfolding the Fan and New Squire. Not bad either. He's poised now for a fight. We'll flip over and roll. God damn, Santa's just running away with this game. This is crazy. Good turn. He can't fight Lanfear next turn, but he could jump somewhere else with Androl and fight. And it looks like Matt used Bailed Omen to go down river to Haddon Merc. We'll see what Crater decides to take from the discard pile. Very healthy team at the minute. 15 followers. Gives full access to both our tier 2 and tier 3 abilities. Okay. Oh, can play the ball lens if she wants at some point. And it looks like she's taking the charge back, so that'll be an extra 8 combat strength for her. Nothing to sniff at. Already got 17, 22... It's 30 combat strength. It's a decent amount. She could go and try and fight Lanfear. As long as the Gwyn doesn't Dream Spike it. Can't imagine she will, because she'd rather Matt kill it than Nynaeve, I imagine. Rand picks up an Idam. He's planning to take a lady hostage. Hello. Love it. Love it. Chris moving to Maradon. Flipping another tier 1. It's Vandine. I don't know if you care about keeping Randolph now. You've just seen him pick up the Idam. Ooh, but an Aes Sedai himself actually means he can play the Oath Rod in hand from earlier. That could be very nice to strip a Deathgate away from Nynaeve. Or Blossoms, if she does eventually have one. Hope we get to see that Oath Rod get played. Take away one of Santa's main destructive engines in this game. And it looks like Santa went with an Usquai on Turak so that the Idam can't be played. Wow. Heads up play from Santa there. Respect where it's due. And thought he could sneak that metal collar on Elida's neck, but Santa had other ideas and was like, catch you later,
What I miss?
You missed a disgusting turn from Santa. So his hand right now is Call Lightning, Deathgate, Arrows of Fire, the Void, and Unfolding the Fan. He also then revealed and bought Androl.
At Berlon?
Yes. And then Anth recruited Turak and picked up an Idam at Haddon Merc. And then
And
and he got
gotcha.
the two Raku squide by Bale.
Nice.
And it looks like Matt is going to try and skim it to this Lanfear fight, taking advantage of the extra turn that Nynaeve spent playing the U-Squire to potentially beat her to this one. Looking at a Heron-marked blade. Go on. She's got a charge in hand as well, so she's going to be on 9. Not far off. Rand going to be without a plan now. We'll see Maxim. Oh yeah, and a Van Dien went into a Gwen's party as well, which could be used to play an Oath Rod on Nynaeve at some point.
I made the silly mistake of making soup for my lunch, so I'll be every couple of seconds temporarily muting myself while I slurp down some soup.
It's okay. I'm in streamer mode, so I don't get bleeps when you mute and unmute. Yeah, it's been an exciting few turns this past round or so. Lots of action going on now in the end game. Players posturing for fights with these Forsaken. And moving back to tier. What's a tier 1? It's Uno. Not interested in that. Pass it straight to a Gwyn.
It seems like they've all really played Rand well, like denying him what he needs.
Yeah, they've been super focused on denying Rand.
Is Chris gonna play the Dream Spike to stop Critter from,
I don't know.
if he
I
remembers?
really don't know. It's been sat in his hand a while. Picked up a spy network. Hello. Gotta be happy to see that one. Already had to hunt them down that he couldn't play, but Chris and Chachin this turn. I think he's just considering which card to discard. Gonna go with the Flame of Tarvalon. That'll give him an extra leadership level. Sorrowful Execution picked up at some point as well. If you can find a big follow to discard, could be some value. Hashtag Brigator.
A spy network into Sorrowful Execution.
Beautiful. Cheskis. Or did he not discard? Oh yeah, it did. Let's see what Sanders decides to do. I'm saying he should just go teleport somewhere else and look for a different fight. You're not getting this Lanfear. Not unless the Dream Spike does come through. Oh my god, he drew a Dream Spike of his own.
Yeah, you need to stop.
He drew one himself. I can't believe he just drew a Dream Spike in Whitebridge.
Is he going to use it though?
One of them's got to.
If they don't,
I think they're typing a message asking what happens. So I'm gonna pre-type my response. Straight out. James, what happens if I do the thing I just drew? Keeps him there in the skimming void.
Yeah, misses a turn basically.
Yep. That will give Santa enough time to get back to the fight himself. Critter's just trying to console herself.
I wonder if Lanfear is gone, where is she going to come out instead?
Could be anywhere, really. My vote would be
It doesn't really
Tia.
matter.
Not that she has the coins.
What about Jeremel? Do a whole thing.
I'm gonna assume that's a joke.
Probably wouldn't be worth it at this stage.
Like, what? Why? Why would she go to Jeremel?
To tap all her followers for
You mean
the
Johanna?
various things. Johanna, sorry, my bad.
I'm just like, why the fuck would she go to Jeremel?
My mistake.
Ugh. Chris taking a little look at the cards in his hand. Tad and Merc there. Right now he's got 2 arms. Dragon team
Is
and a
he
battle
picking
one.
up the well-turned calves to try and cancel? Does he have the well-turned calves? Cancel Deathgate?
No. Don't think anybody has the well-turned calves. Looks like Chris is going for Spy Network though.
What has Chris got other than the Blossoms to take a fight?
Great question. There isn't an answer. He only has the Blossoms. Just find a Ravine and a Grindal within that top 4. Along with Narishma and Gareth Bryn.
Can he place the Grendel or something to trick Matt into a fight that he
Possibly.
can't win?
Possibly. Satel, Anan, Maxim, Dark Alpac, and Timlin in the tier 2 deck. And Greyman, Arene Hathor, Murderal, and Leia in the tier 1. I think he already reordered this pile. Oh no, it's the same. You know what? This is actually a good opportunity to go grab a drink.
Yeah, I'll take over. Excuse me. So Santa will be taking Landfear next turn. Does actually, if I was Critter and came out of this skimming maybe in like Chachin or Tarvalon, and then use the Bowl of the Winds with Amalisa and Krenny to get Rodel for Maradon, and also basically reshake the order of the tier 3. Is Chris still right-clicking searching in it? Yeah, now you can move things the way you want. We don't have James, so I can't tell what order he's putting them in. Fights first or fights last? Oh, he's discarding them. He's putting the two of them in. I thought anyone can fight them in. Oh my god! Whoa, this is. Yeah. So when Nynaeve feels ready, and he can just travel Androl up to Tarwan's Gap. Wow. And he's flipping Reinhar 4. Wow. Is he taking Reinhar 4? He is. Wait, he doesn't have enough. Yeah, he doesn't even have enough for Reinhar 4. Can't put her back now. You just revealed her. What is going on? James, we need you. For the love of God. I don't know if this is legal. I'll have to wait for James to come back. And Matt can just go straight to Tarwan's Gap now, the skimming. Who, lordy? That was a cluster F. It's going to be too late by the time James comes back.
I actually thought I'd have time for a coffee before this was done.
Did you see what happened?
I didn't, no.
So Chris played the spy network. He put Grendel and Ravine in the bin. He revealed he was going to reveal Reinhar 4, then realized he didn't have enough to pay for her. Put her back on top of tier 1. So now everyone knows that Reinhar 4 is top of tier 1. I don't know if he was allowed to do that. And then he went back and took the free Satella Nan that came up in the tier 2. It seemed a little bit a little bit illegal.
I mean, I'm not going to fault him because he didn't gain anything out of it. Like, yeah. I'm not going to call him out on it, you know? He got, okay, he got a Satella. That doesn't count as gaining something out of it.
Yeah.
Unless he draws a Grand Conspiracy and then I take it back. But, like... Has it gotten all the way around now that Nynaeve can tap her tier 3 again? Yeah. It's been turns. Get those cards all back? Yeah. Oh, she's killing Lanfear and picking up all the good cards, yeah. That's what I was saying earlier. She's got a Blood Knife ring in hand as well. And now she can... Well, there's no Forsaken because... Did the Void just get cancelled, though? No. Oh, did it? I don't know. Because she only has 5 cards in hand. I don't know. She does lose a couple of her followers to the call line in there.
Did you ask about the void?
No. Let's see if Critter gets to come out this turn or if there's another Dream Spike on the way.
She could go now to Tarwin's Gap and choose to fight Ravine,
Yeah, totally.
lose Mullane. That would be the best. Oh, no, she's going to follow Moran. Oh, she doesn't think she has enough troops to take Ravine probably yet.
Did he discard anything else from the tier 3? Or did he leave the two? Oh no, so he discarded Narishma and Garthburn. Yeah, so he got rid of all the tier 3s.
Well, Nynaeve, I think, brought out Narishma after
Lanfear.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to move the Lanfear token off the board?
Oh, right, yeah.
Santa is 45 points ahead at this stage.
It's going to be tough to catch up to him.
And has all the cards back again to take another fight.
Yeah, and an Androl.
Yeah, straight up to Tarwin's Gap.
Yeah.
You'd take,
straight to Tarwin's Gap.
If you go to Ravine, Elida will go to him. Santa could probably still win with Elida on Ravine.
I don't know if he can, but if not, he gets a huge void anyway. Oh no, because he has the Blood Knife Ring as well. Nobody has cancels, so he's got 20, 30, he's got 35 in hand, 6 base.
Yeah.
So he'll beat a Ravin if nobody fucks with him. And he'll get a lot of card draws off it in the process.
Yeah, if he goes to Grendel, though, he can't play the Blood Knife Ring.
True, but he can just go Deathgate, call... Oh no, you don't want to call Lightning against Grendel. No, you take the Ravine. You don't want to fight the Grendel.
So Matt went to Falmaran and...
Man, this is one of those 9 games.
Yeah.
It's taking over. I mean, that Oath Rod could really put a crimp in his plans if Chris pulls it out. Getting rid of that Deathgate, you know?
Yeah.
Sets him back.
Or is he just waiting? He's waiting for the Dream Spike first to tap and draw. Maybe, I don't know. But now Chris is going for the Reinhar 4, which he now can afford.
Gets himself a little added protection. It's well-turned cards.
Does Ant have any chance to get tier 3 before this game is over? What? He's going to Falmaran as well. Okay, so he's whichever one Critter takes, he's going to take the other.
Well, he's nowhere near Falmaran. Oh.
He used Andral.
Right.
Santa used Andral.
Santa.
Yeah, instead of going straight for it, he went...
Yeah, it's kind of
interesting.
I don't know, I feel like both of them could have just gone straight for it.
Yeah, because Critter has the charge, so that would get her to... Well, actually, no, that mightn't get enough for Ravine having Mullane. Does she have anything else other than the charge in her hand?
Her map blade she can't play. All the wins. Move to Faldara. That'll put her on 1823 plus charges 31. Yeah, it wouldn't be enough.
Unless she's going to go for the Grendel instead.
Grendel, she has 5 less again. She's only got 26. She can't beat Grendel. She's going.
Well, she gets a troop from the FEMA.
Find the answers. She wants that one.
she's still peaking at tier 3s rather than going for the tier 2.
Well, she did just recruit a null.
Did she pay for him fully?
Yeah, yeah. She had a lot of favour, I think. Oh, maybe she Eliased him. I didn't... Does she still have Elias?
Yeah, Elias is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a one for the books now to go with null. So, you know, there's that. Some good value there. Oh, he's moving quick. Can't remember if there was a channeler in that pile. Must have been. Dark Arm Pack. Just wants a fight. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised that Rend hasn't made a trip up to Tywin's Gap himself. They've given him enough time to like pick up a skimming and go there. Just kill one of the Forsaken.
Yeah, he wants to ensure that he gets second place. I think he's playing for second.
But like, he could have just killed Forsaken by now. He's had enough time where he's had a ridiculous amount of troops that he could have killed at least one Forsaken, if not two by now. He's just been too focused on trying to get like tier 3. It's not working. Like, take the troops you have, cut your losses, go get some points.
I think they all realize they're not catching Santa.
Not if you never go and get any points.
True.
There's still 3 Forsaken available in the game. There's still Shida Harans in the deck.
Okay, let's see who Critter's going for.
Game's not over. Especially not if the Overrod comes
Ravine. Out. Who's gonna be?
I don't think she can take a fight. I think she knows that too.
Has she gone back? Grendel is 27, right?
Yeah.
So she'd have base combat 21, charge, then yeah, we'll get her to 29. She could take Grendel. If Grendel taps everyone, taps Mazima, gives her 16 troops, plus 5, 21.
Oh yeah, she can take Grendel.
Yeah, charge should get her there. Why is Chris flipping Leia?
Critter is.
It's on Critter's turn.
No, that was Critter.
But she's in Faldara.
I think she went to Falmoran.
I don't know.
Or did Chris just forget to flip something in Maradon?
Maybe, I don't know.
What is... We skipped Chris by accident. Oh my god. They skipped his whole turn. How?
She's deciding who to fight. I think she's thinking about Ravine, but doing the math about who would be the female follower.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can't.
Has she got anything?
Ravine. She just has the charge. Nothing else combat-wise.
She's got to realize then that she can't take Ravine. Because he'd have to let her take Krenny so that Rourke can tap for a Malaine and Aiel.
Wait, no, maybe with the Ruach she can.
No, she's only got one other Aiel.
Yeah. But then she'll be able to get the +5 to cancel out. So her +5 that she can't use against Grendel cancels out the Ravine. Right? So she only needs one more point to kill Ravine than she does to kill Grendel. And I think she's got plenty.
As long as she discards the Krenny and not the Malaine.
Doesn't make a difference. You can just tap the Ruat beforehand either way. You're already in the fight, so you can respond to its trigger.
How is she? So, okay. She must be going for Ravine.
She's just trying to figure out what her own score is now. Probably going for it all on her stream as well. So from what I count,
Yeah,
she's got 15 here, 5 here, puts her on 20. An extra 5 available from her tier 2. It's 25. And she's got 8 on the charge. That'll put her on 33. And an additional 2 from Ruak.
let's watch their math because I don't know how they're calculating. If they haven't taken the female follower over yet, I don't know what they're doing. No, Mullane.
Interesting.
No, not Karenni.
Oh, I missed the Masima on my calculations as well, so I think she's got it both ways. She's going to be by 2 in total if she uses, like, everything.
Does she not get the Karenni?
Doesn't matter, does it?
Well, I don't know if you want to keep Mullane for another fight coming up. I suppose it's not going to matter.
Mullane.
Yeah, that's done.
No, it's not a discard icicle, so Karenni can't sacrifice herself for it. Pretty sure Critter's going to take this one, though.
Yeah, she's got him. So that's another 2. Let's see if they do the math right.
I'm pretty sure if the Oath Rod comes down, people have a chance, but if it doesn't come down this turn, Santa wins the game. Well, then again, he can't kill a Grendel.
He could if there's no cancels, right?
No, Death Getting Arrows doesn't get it done.
And the Call Lightning?
Well, yeah, but then he'd have to discard all his team.
Yeah, I think that's why Critter realized she had to go for Ravine, kill him before Santa got him.
I think she's going to get it here.
Tap arm. Yeah.
And that is Ravine down. Third Forsaken of the game. Taken for Critter on the map.
She can't save any troops now, can she?
I very much doubt
Save
it.
maybe 2. She should have, 16. She can save 1. Let's hope she gets the extra point for Noel as well. But they're still doing the math.
Yeah, there's a lot of troops there. Still 2 more Forsaken to come this game. One of them is already in the discard pile if someone wants to go and fight it. The 5th Unknown still in the deck. Some of a fair mix of high, low, mid-value Forsaken in this game. not just a bunch of small ones.
Yeah.
Critter is using a bunch of followers. I didn't see how many she tapped there. She saves 2 troops. Getting a bit of feedback from you there, Bob. And looks at a tier 2. I didn't quite get a chance to see what it was myself. Gwyn just moving to Chashin means that Santa's protected for at least one more turn.
Okay, I'm back. My headphones died there.
No problem.
Okay, so Critter, how many points did she get there?
She got a whole bunch of points there.
Did she get the extra point from Noel?
I did not see. But she did end up tapping a bunch of her followers to save just 2 troops.
Is Santa gonna fight Grendel, or is he gonna go back to Farmland?
Yeah, I don't think he can take Grendel. He can take, like, most of her fights, just not her.
Yeah.
So I think he's pretty safe to flip here. Chris likes the older lady's ice. It's got a thing for Reen.
Oh, he's taking Leia for the blood knife.
Sure, I guess.
Doesn't really matter.
I'd just do it Beslin, but
yeah.
Or Uno, or like. I think I prefer just looking for a fight there.
Yeah. He's probably feeling safe, though.
I don't think he should be. I think he's feeling too confident. He should be feeling confident, but I think he's feeling too confident.
Can and get to tier 3? That is the question.
I don't think so.
Is he going to go and try and fight Grendel then?
Mm-hmm. Almost certainly. Can't see any reason why he wouldn't at this point. No one else is taking her. And like you said, I think he might be playing for that second place.
Yeah.
Get some extra honor point on the league table. Don't have to win to get an invite.
I think Santa's dying for an invite.
He'll have to earn one.
Well, he's in the process.
Almost 30% of the way there. Hurin added to a Gwen's team. For some fucking reason.
I have no idea. I don't know what Chris has done since he got the blossoms.
He's drawn an Aelfin now.
It's gonna be too late to use it on Nynaeve, isn't it? Unless Nynaeve gets to fight.
If she whiffs. She could whiff. Just gonna use Androl to go to Maradon, get an extra few troops insurance.
Yeah. Gotta be going for a fight.
He finds a Balthamel.
Game over.
There's another Forsaken after this.
Oh, there is. Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah, Balthamel will be eating the dust shortly. I mean, just Cold Lightning gets it done. So I don't think it's worth a void. Gonna go with the Death Gate.
Yeah, he wants to keep Androl.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, he can just go to Chacha next turn and tap for the Death Gate back.
But if he does, it will get Aelfind. By that time, though, I think Ran kills Grendel.
Yeah. And just hopefully cement second place. How many cards does Rand have in his hand?
5.
Oh, if he goes to Faldara. If he goes to Faldara, he'll have to discard, will he?
Yeah, but I don't think it matters.
Oh, yeah.
Like, all his cards are good. And he doesn't need them to win the fight anyway, so... But he could, like, smoke absolutely anything.
Save your resources, credit, don't take it. You'll need it for the last battle.
Oh, she'll flip a Samuel Hark. That one's gonna hit the tavern row. Anne's taking a peek. More than likely going to move up to Faldara and start looking at the Grendel. Oh, I haven't done in a while. Flips on her. He will pick up a Forgotten Tomes from the draw at Faldara. Random
almost
discard
reveals his hand.
That'll be a Call Lightning.
Uses the Call Lightning. Well, that'll be useless for Grendel anyway.
He doesn't need any cards to kill Grendel, he just walks up and hits her.
Yeah. He's on base 27. Well, 31 actually, yeah, 31. Doesn't even have his tier 3 ability to tap, but he doesn't need it.
Yeah, he's fine.
Unless someone gets a fight before him.
Sorrowful Execution coming in from Chris for a cool 7 points from the Elysian. That'll secure him last place in this game, I think. Sorry, I'm such a troll. And Santa going to Tarvel 1. Yeah, he'll be able to get that Death Gate back from the Tarvalon and then just look for a fight right now rather than sitting in chase for a turn. Oh, he's going for a draw. Did he draw as well? He drew instead.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Flips of Rodell. Not interested. Elaine? Probably not.
Why did he draw?
Not quite sure. Is his teeth already not up? Oh, he's up. Maybe he forgot that it was there. I think Rand's just like, Ant's like, what? As well, thinking the same as us. Confident that he already had enough to do the job, I guess.
Even if it was Shida or Ishamel?
I don't know.
It's so strange that poor Chris has had the blossoms in his hand.
He has the
for
void,
like ever now.
Yeah, Chris has just been holding that one all game.
And just hasn't been able to pick anything else to use it with it.
Well, he has, but then he threw it at Galena.
Oh, Galena.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have been tempted to lose to Galena to keep the Death Gate.
Yeah, I think I said that in the chat at the time. Critter trying to figure out if she has any way that she can actually do something else.
I would say
does have a Teleran Reod and a one for the books.
Just get resources.
Resources are good.
Just all there are fighting for second place now. It's between Rand and Matt for second place. Because Rand is gonna fight Grendel next turn, and that'll bring him to 50 points.
So
and he has more resources.
How about Teleran Reod for Johanna?
Yes. Yeah, that would work. But does she have? Oh yeah, she's Noel to play with as well. Yeah, that would be perfect. Yeah.
Will Critter
That's
find
the only way.
I mean, you can pretty much fill up on everything, I assume, with the followers in a party.
Yeah.
Close to, if not completely.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Well, she's doing the Teleran Reod. We don't know where she's going to go yet.
Yeah. Where? This is interesting.
She might not realise that Rand is just going to go and kill Grendel.
I think she knows that. I don't think she remembers a bit about Johanna, though.
What, just that it's good?
That Matt can use it for all those things.
I think she's aware of Johanna. Looks like she might be considering fighting something in the discard pile. Trying to extend a lead over Rand a bit.
That's a fair move as well.
Don't think there's much more than a Dark Arm pack that's worth anything.
Suroth would give her 5 points and a level.
Dark Arm pack would give her 7 a level.
But yeah, you're right, yeah. And then tap her tier 3 to save the troops afterwards. Yeah, Dark Arm pack.
Looks like she is Teleran Riordan to Tarwin's Gap. More a Perrin move, I thought, but Null will do it today.
Yeah, it's probably better than Johanna to get 7 points.
I think either play is pretty fine. I think if you do the Johanna play, you probably try and flip a tier 2 fight, but like, either's fine. I don't think she needs to, like, invest anything. Pretty much just a free fight, innit? Grendel's worth, like, what? 17, 18 points? No, 20 points. 21. I'll put him on 50, which would, yeah, Rand'd still be behind Crit now. At least pre-last battle. Don't think Nynaeve's gonna get time to splurge her hand either.
Yeah, it'll come down to they're almost, well, Rand has a slight edge on levels. He has one more favor, a couple more coins.
Matt's gonna be a few points ahead though.
Yeah, Matt will probably be. It's worth it to secure second place.
3 points are better than 2.
What? Oh, Rand's peeking at the tier 3. See if he has time.
Oh god.
He's fighting the death. Oh, he's got a level.
He's farming.
Yeah.
He's farming with one Forsaken left.
He must think he has time. He can go back for Grendel in another turn. He must believe that having her boss or defeated the Dark Impact, that him defeating Grendel wouldn't be worth it. It would keep him in third place, so he has to take a fight.
Chris playing an Elfin.
Does he still have the Death Gate?
It's in the discard pile at the minute. He's got, he'll probably get a blood knife off that. That or a call item, but I think you just take the blood knife. Okay, so we'll see if Nynaeve manages to find a fight then. In which case, Rand just screwed himself out of a chance of a second. No fight for Nynaeve though. Matt now with the potential opportunity to get some extra points.
Is there another tier 2 fight that Matt could take? Yeah, Matt could go back to...
Well, she can't get there.
Well, by the time Rand gets over and back, Matt can go.
Ooh, that Dark Compact gave her an extra military. She could play a Hero Matt Blade. Not for much.
But that'll be a whole turn.
Yeah, it's just style points.
I think she wants points on the board. I thought we would go back to Faldara or go back to Tarwin's Gap, fight the Dark Hand Pack again. She'll get there before Rand gets to Grendel.
Looking like she wants to move to Tavalon. The thing is, the more that Rand farms to try and catch up, the more that he's just giving everyone else time to do things. Hit the undo button there. Accidentally drew like 11 cards. There we go, just the one. That's all you wanted. It was the void.
I've opened a packet of peanut butter pretzels and they're delicious.
I'm glad you're enjoying ourselves. Better hope none of our listeners have an allergy or you'll be setting off in a reaction.
A peanut butter allergy in the chat.
Yeah. Don't want to pass it through the airwaves to them, do you? Are we okay? There's a lot of confusion in this player group.
I think the order that they're in now will probably end up being the end game order.
I agree. Yeah, I can't, they're all spaced out enough that it can't really change, right?
Unlikely.
Then again, maybe if Chris finds a fight.
Yeah, if Chris finds a fight, then he'll take third place.
Yeah, Chris could overtake Ant.
Ant has had such an unlucky game.
He has, and he's also been targeted.
Yeah,
People
they've all targeted him.
They're putting some respect on his name.
Mm.
He'll peek at the top. We'll take a peek.
He's gonna have to do another discard.
It's a 2-1. Will have to do another discard. His hand is still bananas, though.
It's gonna be less bananas after this.
Loses a green man.
That's okay. That's fine.
Gained the guild secrets for the pleasure. I have to imagine he's going to go hit Grendel next turn if nothing else happens. But yeah, like, there's 3 people trying to flip now. Like, Gwyn's going to miss, unfortunately, for... We already know that that's a 2-1 on top of the deck there. But then Nynaeve's going to have 2 chances.
James?
Yeah?
I'm going to have to drop out in 15 minutes, just a heads up.
No worries.
If this game doesn't conclude by then.
Yeah, it might well have. I feel like we're in the last round, although I felt that for the last 5 rounds, so...
Randa's gotta go to fight Grendel rather than farming again, right?
If he gets the opportunity to, I think Santa's going to be trying to flip first. So not much in hand for him now, with a Cold Lightning and Arrows of Fire being the only gas.
He lost a fair bit,
though.
And he hasn't taken the Death Gate.
Oh.
He hasn't tapped his tier 3.
Well, he's got the Void. So he can use the Void to do that. But
did he draw from Tarvalon?
I don't actually know. Now it's a fighting day.
Too, that he cannot play.
Yeah, I think Critter should go for the Heron Marked Blade, because if she does for some reason get another turn, that actually like gives her a shot at something.
Only a shot at a tier 2 though.
Well, yeah, but it's at the end of the day, it's 1 point for keeping it in your hand versus like.
Yeah.
Nah, I think maybe she can take a tier 3. She's got the Void. You don't know what it's gonna do, but like you can risk it.
She has to wait for her followers to be tapped back around.
Yeah, next turn, which is why this turn's perfect for the Heron Marked Blade.
Oh, she's gone to Maradon.
Yeah.
I always find it funny how when people go to Maradon for electronics, they delete the troop first, then add 3 troops for Maradon. Why don't you just add 2? Pet peeve of mine.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know how to annoy Bob, there you go. A Greyman flipped for Crow.
That should be enough for second place.
I think she already had enough. Please, Rand, go and finish this. This is a 3.5 hour game. Last week was the longest stream, the shortest stream yet. This one might be competing for the title of the longest. I haven't eaten.
That's why I was desperate for my soup. Arandas keep checking to see if he has more time, but he could get a lane actually. He doesn't, yeah.
There's
He's
only
thinking if he can go
so long
Tarvalon.
that you can fuck around. Like,
yeah, he's going back to Tarwin's Gap.
Is he gonna go?
He realizes. Yeah, because the next, take a peek at whoever's next on top of tier 3. Got to be a fight.
It's Brigitte.
Oh, okay.
Going after the Grendel though. Whole team is tapped. And he has 26 base. So he needs some help. But I'm sure he'll have it in hand. There's a dragon team. Don't think there's any cancels floating around.
21 points brings him from 36 to 57.
Still just a few points behind.
Loses all his troops, or except for 1. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think Critter has it by the 2 points he has. Or 1 point. Yeah, she'll have it.
One last flip of 9 Eve.
They're doing the last battle now.
I believe they are. And I think this order is going to remain the same. Maybe it wasn't about the order, but just getting the average up a bit.
Maybe, yeah.
Having tiebreakers have reset this quarter. Want to make sure that they get a decent amount of points to start off with. Don't want to end on a low score, just to finish the game out. Santa's going to have a great average, though. That's 5 points off
Rand might get close with those levels. He might catch up. I don't think he will, but he might just be... Either that or he'll be one off. That's the only interesting part left in this game, is the final score of Matt and Rand.
Way to sell it to the
They're
viewers.
They're leapfrogging each other, going back and forth.
Yeah, I think each one just keeps waiting for the other so that they can hop back over them.
Yeah. Santa has... Well, that is a very high score. His average will be bananas. If he has another good game. Oh, Critter by 1.
Wow, yeah, so that's the final scores, everyone. Wow, what a game. GG to Santa Happy for securing himself 5 honor points. We're not going to stick around for too much longer here tonight, folks. The game has gone long, so I would just like to say a big thank you to our great Captain Bob for coming and joining me today on the commentary booth. You had a good time?
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. It's awesome.
We had some fun.
We had some fun. I'm sure I'll have you back here again soon when none of my chosen are being proper. With that all being said, Tai'Shar to our viewers, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel for plenty more Wheel of Time content, plenty more Third Age gameplay, and if you would like to play Third Age, whether in our casual games or the competitive league, you can download it now on the Steam Workshop completely for free through Tabletop Simulator. You can also join our Discord server for updates on the game, more info on how to play, etc, etc. Alright, that's it for tonight.